Again. I'm back again.
Okay, I think I'm back.
Yeah, I'm back again. Yeah. So I have to just change one or two things there on the background, guys. So I just to kind of keep the GPU happy, I have to give it a second. Because it went into full overload, so the entire thing just went into meltdown. Yeah, this game is extremely intensive on your GPU, especially if you're streaming. So I'm just turning off some stuff that might be causing even the tiniest little effect to it. So just bear with me a second while I try and iron that out. The titties hat returned. Actually, I'm gonna put that off for a second. So just give me a moment there, guys. Roids Master, don't use them, my dude. So one moment there while I just try and fix this and just cool down the... I'm gonna have to bring up the fans, maybe that will help. Tit for tat, I know, right? We'll be fine, we'll be fine. Followed you on Alt just so I can see the titties jump. I noticed you have a page on OF. If you're ever around and interested in filming something, I also have an OF we could collaborate. Thank you for the offer. The titties are taking up too much RAM. I might be asking too much of a history lesson, says Angelic, but why has there been such a large migration from Brazil to Ireland? Genuinely curious. So Angelic, it's pretty much because we have from my understanding, we have a very good a visa system for students, so they can come here and they can learn English at a much cheaper rate than other countries where there will be a lot more barriers. So we have a good system set up for Brazilians to come here and other countries as well. But so it's quite a strong thing that we have set up. So I'm just giving my GPU a moment. My GPU, what's my GPU? It's a GeForce RTX 2070 Super. I could probably, well, now that Diablo's giving me a lesson, I might have to update it sometime. Like, it's still a good, it's a good graphics card, but Diablo, since there's so much with that game, it's definitely overloading my GPU not all the time, but after a while it seems to do it. Maybe after like 2 hours I might need like a quick break. Like if I wasn't streaming, my GPU has no problem with it. I can put it on full graphics settings, no problem. But when you add in streaming on top of it, it's a lot for the GPU to handle. My CPU is a Ryzen 9. So my GPU is like very, very new. Only got that like not even a year ago, actually. I got the Ryzen 9, but my GPU is like 3-4 years old now, and in technology times that's like ancient. But it is what it is. But it is a good GPU, but it's just when just for this game, like any other game, I've never had this issue. But with Diablo, it's definitely very, very intensive on it. So just how it is, but I might have to upgrade it sooner rather than later, as much as I don't want to do that because they're very expensive. like the graphics cards could, you know yourselves, guys, graphics like this, you know, you can go down to budget level, but if you want a decent graphics card, you're going to probably fork out like 1,000, you know, 1,000 euro for that, you know, if not more, for like a very fucking good graphics card. That they're pricey things, and I honestly don't want to spend 1,000 right now to just upgrade it. If I need to, I'll need to, but literally this is the only game that's giving my GPU issues, and it's only, as I said, when I'm streaming. Other games I've been streaming, like I'm always streaming PlayStation games. Like recently I've been I was playing through Tears of the Kingdom. So if anyone else is a Zelda fan, we were just playing on the Switch there right before Diablo released, and we just finished it in time before the Diablo release. Okay, I'm going to see, is there anything else there now in the background I don't need? Yeah, Yeah, it's pretty much the only thing on now is OBS that should be causing any. Yeah, even OBS fluctuates a lot as well. It's crazy. OBS takes up a lot of GPU too. So, like, the CPU's like lolling. The CPU's just like, this is so easy for me to handle. The GPU's having a heart attack sometimes. I work in IT, built my own PC, and sometimes stream, says George. Yeah, 2070 is good, but for what you're doing right now, might need more. Yeah, I think so for Diablo. So I might look at something that's decently priced, that's not over the top expensive. So at least for Diablo, like the graphics card's huge, you know, but yeah, it's a good card, but this is, as I said, a next level game. Diablo may be a 2 PC setup kind of game, says Chaos. I love the packs, says Eddie. But yeah, so at the moment, as just while I boot up Diablo there again in the background, guys. So we're just taking a very, very slight break just to give my GPU a little bit of a cooldown because I overloaded and I had to turn it off. But what we're doing here is that for the next month, for the rest of June, there's 10% off all new subscriptions to what we call J for Pay. Now, J for Pay is our code word for OF, and there's 2 new videos there every single week. And 5% of all the proceeds go to charity for this month as well. So at the start of July, I'm going to make a donation to charity. We'll video it, we'll update everyone on it. And it's a local Irish organization to help the LGBT youth. And it's called Belong To. So I sent that information up yesterday. I put it up there during the stream as well today. So yeah, so just pretty much my way of giving back to the community, but just giving a charitable donation at the end. So if you do want some extra content from myself of a spicy nature, most of the time at least, then feel free to check out the J for Pay. 10% off for the month, with 5% going to charity. So nice little perks right there. Butthole bleep Play-Doh, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Got Gel, big muscle flexing, welcome to you as well. Willa Madfic, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Plomo Kingdom, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Troy Jones, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Alt Kate, which is, there we go. Big muscle flexing, welcome to you as well. El Matthias, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Al Pizdor, big muscle flexing, welcome to you as well. And Abandon Crowley, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Is there anyone else I may have missed there? 7 Logos, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Waka Marine, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. And Agu Loss, big muscle flexing, welcome to you as well. Agu, thanks for pressing the follow button, guys. Okay, so I'm just waiting for Diablo to come back on my screen there now, and then we'll jump back into it. The question I'm curious about, can you make the buns bounce like the pecs, says Saracen? Not to the same extent anyway, I can tell you that much. But my mind muscle connection is a lot stronger in the pecs than elsewhere, but that stands to reason. I'm guessing they're cheaper in the States versus overseas. Yeah, like lots of graphics cards are like technology in general, unless it's produced here or something like that. It's generally a lot cheaper because, you know, you don't have to pay the import fees and all that. But it's a lot cheaper to buy lots of those products in America, unfortunately for us. But you know, so it's all good. 1 second there now. Just go on changing 1 or 2 settings there before I log back into Diablo, guys. Low, clear, medium, that should be fine. Yeah, I'm just taking off some of the load on the GPU there, so I'm just changing some settings in the background. So I think hopefully that will be enough now. So let's try it again and let's log back in. You even pronounced it right. Yay! Go me! Go me! All right. Wait, actually, let me get my yogurt and then we're going to come back to it. Have you looked at your decoder? Some are GPU heavy while some are CPU heavy. I'm not quite sure, Agu. I haven't looked at the decoder. Like, I'm not the most IT. Like, I try my best to, you know, work my way around technology. But I can't say that like I know all the shit, you know. But I do try. But we can definitely try and change some more settings. But I just changed some more settings there, so it might easy look up. What I'll do is I'm going to copy your suggestion there, and I'm going to do it after the stream. But I just changed some settings there now, particularly with the game as well, to bring down some of like the particle effects that might cause some of the extra usage and stuff, so that should help. So 1 second there, guys. I'm just going to get in a yogurt very quickly. Oh wait, actually I have my smoothie. I have to get my smoothie. We got smoothies. So in case people are wondering, this is a nice fruity smoothie with an added boost of protein added in. So it's a mixture of different berries. So blueberry, raspberry, strawberry. There's also peach inside here. There's banana in here. There's yogurt, whey protein. I think that's it. Yeah, pretty much. And then a little bit of milk for the base and a bit of water just to liquefy it a little bit. So yeah, there's some nice smoothie for me to snack on now while we get back to gaming. Hey you all, where are you from? Lumbrick, I'm from Ireland, my friend. You said banana, so that means it's a banana shake since it overpowers everything else except chocolate. Do you think so? Let me properly test this and see, can I properly go for the banana? I'm feeling the strawberry a lot more, to be honest. I do taste the banana, don't get me wrong, but I'm getting a bit more of a strawberry taste with it. But either way, it's nice. I would like both. It's all good. So let's make our way downtown. So there's another player right here in front of me. I like that he just killed the thing and I just ran over and picked up the leather. Now what drops for me they can't see it, so it's not like I stole his stuff or anything. I just can't be asked fighting all these guys, so I'm just running through. So every so often you're going to see other players out in the world running around and doing stuff, but it's very limited. However they kind of manage it, like instance it or shard it or whatever, I'm not quite sure. But it's very limited, the people you'll see out in the world. Okay, picked up a new waypoint. Let's check. Okay, so I'm almost at my next skill point as well. Cool. I hate putting banana in my protein shakes because that's all I end up tasting. Fair enough. And even coconut. Big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Thanks for pressing the follow button.
I came here thinking to earn some coin. Maybe send some food back to them. But I can't afford to leave work long enough to visit them. And I don't make enough to move them here. Oh, would you have it in you to take this to my son, Tag?
Tag? That's not how you pronounce it.
More than I.
It's Tig.
Worry not. I will take care of it.
They're using an Irish word and they fucking completely butchered it. Jesus. I'd almost write into developers and be like, this is not how you pronounce that. Like, you're literally using an Irish word. I know how to pronounce it. That's not how you fucking pronounce it. But fair enough. At least he tried, I suppose.
I, a thief thief named Darso snuck in with the knights posing as muscle. Took something of mine. A bairn was born healthy a fortnight ago. Praised like a lord on fire. But the mother is
You're still downloading the game, pre-purchased. Did the beta, but had to wipe my computer. It's quite a huge download, to be fair. Took me a while.
Mother and child. Deal with him and bring the charm back.
So just picking up some side quests along the way, but my main focus is on the main quest. But if I pass them on the road, I have no problem veering off to do them, because it is renown and it will get me a skill point quite quickly. Not just level skill point, but from the renown, which is the reputation in the game. So I have to look around here for evidence of Lilith.
I will send scores of spirits to
Wood
them.
will bend like grass in the wind
Ah.
when the spirits arrive.
This seems to be it.
Physical barriers alone will not be enough.
Irish spelling seems difficult. Oh, it is casual. It is. Every so often here we have a little bit of fun, and I ask people how to pronounce certain different words, and just see like what their pronunciations are like, and they can just telephonetically, like phonetically, just write them out. But it's sometimes people get quite close, or they actually get it correct, but sometimes it's like night and day difference. Teffy, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Thanks for pressing the follow button. Also the chill toxicity as well, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. And Fabrico Adamir, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. And bing, the Fadamir.
You picked a fine time to visit Brestag, Wanderer. The whetstones are singing. Hearts are pounding. Sweet music for a red day.
Donan said
At least you're not another night penitent.
At least. It is us who will protect this village with our lives.
Let it be.
There is an ominous fog uphill. Mad spirits emerge from it. They'll be here shortly. Are you here to help us ward them off?
I seek a demon who passed through.
So, that's what it was. Well, this day keeps getting better, doesn't it? The demon went uphill to Erida's domain. But unless you want to join the spirits, I wouldn't go there. It's best you stay with us.
I can lead you to Erida.
Out of the question.
I'll be safe. Donan puts his trust in this traveler. So shall we all. Tell me when you're ready to move.
Okay. Oh my god, thank you so much. Now I know I turned off I know I turned off the announcements just to kind of help the graphics, but I can still see them. Kid Dat, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Thanks for pressing the follow button. Zerasin, big muscle flexing, thank you, my man. Much appreciated for the Prime Gaming subscription. Thank you so much for helping support the community and helping to pay the electricity bills. Enjoy all the little unicorns, my dude, and the ad-free experience as well. And Zarison also gifted 5 tier 1 subs to the community as well. Zarison, you are doing amazing, my man. Thank you so much for the generosity. Much appreciated. It's Knifer, big muscle flexing. Congratulations on a free subscription. Also to Panda Puffs as well. Congratulations on a free subscription. Azor King, congratulations to Zendaric, and also to So Tired as well. Congratulations, guys, on a free subscription, courtesy of the lovely generosity from Zarson as well. So thank you so much for that. Now I know I don't have the shoutouts up on my screen right now. That's just to make sure that the graphics don't cause lag in this stream right now.
Are thick with fog.
I'm just kind of I'm just trying to turn off unnecessary things.
Through the weeping cairns.
Although I do like to have on my shoutouts, but at least I can still see them on my OBS, so at least I can still shout them out when I get time. Okay, so we have to head up to this mountain apparently.
I can do the same one day.
Okay, we have different variety of wargs.
My father. You've seen how he is.
Another big bear.
Just to let me leave the bloody keep.
What's that? Oh, no. Thought I had a talent point, but I don't. It's really annoying that there is no overlay HUD for the map and you have to keep clicking in and out of it. But look, it is what it is. You get used to it, I guess. Bronna Espans. So pretty much all the enemies level up with you as you progress in the game. So you're never overpowered, which is a good and bad thing. You get used to it. But it is nice, like it is nice when you can just ruffle stomp everything. But since the enemies keep up with you and you know, the whole time, you never get to that, you never really feel like you're overpowered. Now I don't know what will happen at like a level 100 or something, but well, we'll see whenever, if ever, that will happen. So we just have to look for a way up the mountain at the moment. So this game works very differently from the previous Diablos. So for example, in previous Diablo games, you'd have procedural generation of maps. So that means that the maps are more or less randomized every time you go into them. However, with Diablo 4, since it's more of an open world experience, they don't randomize anything outside of like outside of some small things, but the terrain and stuff is not randomly generated, at least. The only part of the game, to my knowledge, that is procedurally generated are the dungeons themselves. So everything that's not in the overworld as such. So when it comes to dungeons, that is procedurally generated. So it's a big departure from the previous Diablo games. But I think it works, because one of the annoyances in the previous Diablo games was finding where the fucking run to. Every time I had to reload up a map, for example, if you were playing an online, which normally I did.
Wait.
At least in offline, normally it saves the layout.
It's sealed, but there's writing. They look like old druid runes. The Song of Wind, the Howl of... Oh no. They're coming. Hurry. All right.
So I have to protect them. I like that this is a culture change here, which is cool.
The chant will open the way. Light, protect us. Hold them off.
So we're dealing with a lot of like druidic stuff, so that could be pretty interesting for me. So we have pretty much some vengeful spirits. You're going to play a necromancer, Zarzan? I was deciding between Necro and Sorcerer as my first character for ages. I couldn't decide which one until like right before the release. And then I said, okay, I'm going to play a different build than the beta when I played my Sorcerer, so I decided to do a pure Frost build, which is working out very well for me. At least for now. It's not going to be my build forever, but at least for this initial leveling experience. They're coming out of the walls!
It worked.
Alright, cool. You like pack classes? Like I thought ooh, level 32, nice. Like I did like the Necro on beta. Now I know it's changed a little bit, but still cool. Into the Luniverse, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. AB Gets, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. Unga Bunga Wunga Plunga. Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you as well. Double Do, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. Alice Parker, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. Amaro Morte, Morty. Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. Mikhail, ooh, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. And also to, is it, I can't pronounce this one. It's a Thai, I can't get this one. It's like Thai, I can't get that one. I'm trying. You say hi, dude. I'm like T Wigior. TZ Wiki. I'm butchering your name, my dude. I can't pronounce that profile name. I'm so sorry. I don't even know where to begin. It's like Tai Tzi Uyghur. But you said hi, dude, so that most recently in chat, so that's who I mean. Okay, so we just got a new level up right there. So we have one more point, one more level to unlock my mastery. So that's going to be pretty cool to finally get. So I'm not sure. I might put another. Nah. I was kind of thinking maybe increase either my ice shards or my frost nova. Precision magic. That's maxed. Okay, maybe. Yeah, I'll just increase my ice shards again, so it's more damage. Since I used them all the time. Is this the queer stream everyone is talking about? Says Crudadal. Crudadal, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Well, maybe. Like, I honestly don't mind what sexuality anyone is. Everyone is welcome into the stream, but of course, you know, there's plenty of the LGBTQIA plus community here. We have plenty of straight people, we have women, we have men, whatever people identify as. Everyone's welcome, it doesn't matter.
Erida's absence gives me greater concern.
Like, as long as you're a human being, I guess that's the only qualifying thing that, you know, that's the only kind of qualifying thing you need to do. Just be a human. Now, I guess, look, I'm sure people watch this with their cats and dogs and all that stuff, so they're allowed to watch too. They might not be typing and, you know, but that's okay.
Only through the stories he told, though none involved the restless dead.
And there's another name I can't get either. The is it Hisnesian? Sorry, I really can't pronounce some of your profile names, guys. I really try though. Lush, big muscle flexing, welcome to you as well. Emma Moi, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. And I'm just a blue ghost. Casper? No, Casper was white. He was a white ghost. He was a friendly ghost, but we have a blue ghost here. Big muscle flexing, welcome to you as well.
Erida would not have barred the path of the dead like this. The spirit should be free.
He's entertaining while I'm stuck staring at Excel sheets waiting for the game to download.
Strange.
If they aren't talking about it, they should, because Jay's a very pretty man. Thank you.
Wardstones, that's it.
Best titty streamer on Twitch, says Chaos.
I think I can open the way.
Breadstick asking for my tongue, to stick out my tongue. Oh, guys, I don't think you're ready for me to stick out my tongue. That's quite a big tongue now, to be fair. Don't think you're ready for that jelly. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. Or maybe you are. I don't know. Do you think you can handle it? Blue in the movies, depending on the scene. Yeah. I think he had like a blue glow, right? Okay, we'll get your redemption. We'll get your redemption done, Breadstick. Get the tongue out. Goes right down here. Blah. Right down to the end of my beard. Blah. Up to my nose. Blah. Now, is this not entertained? Are you not entertained? Okay, what's this? Find and place the missing ward stone within the runic. Okay. So, pretty much go on a little bit of a fetch quest. Ooh! It's always nice when you see a legendary drop, though. Gibby. But it's just like, you know, they're not as special as they used to be. At least initially, anyway. I'll check what that is. What did I get? Glacial Serpent Stone. Crowd control, current. When you cast Blizzard, it will periodically spawn exploding ice spikes that deal blah 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 damage. Your ice spikes deal 25% increased damage to frozen enemies. Ooh, that is powerful, actually. That's really good for my build. But well, the ice spikes aren't the same as ice shards, so it's not as powerful, but that could be really good. That'd be very interesting. I can't use it right now though, because it's a one-handed thing. But I can always extract the essence if I need to. It's pretty good.
I'm out of mana. I need time to prepare that.
But yeah, this frost build is pretty good. It's annoying when I run out of mana, so I just have to be sometimes a bit careful. I have to find a way to get a little bit more mana in my build, if possible. But then again, sorcerers don't have the best mana regeneration either. But I'm going to find ways to make it a bit better. I'm going to try and maybe, if there's any talents that I haven't picked up yet, that might be good for mana, I'll definitely look into it.
I'm not ready yet. I lack the needed mana.
Okay, I got the ward stone, so now I have to carry the ward stone back to my lovely little new friend, Urine. What is your ideal superpower? You know what? I think if I had a superpower, I'd just love to fly or teleport. Fly or teleport. Now, when I say teleport, I mean like, just like, for example, I can just go, okay, I want to be, I just put in like a Google coordinates type thing. I can just click on Google Maps and I can just click anywhere in the world and instantly I just zoop. Now that would be amazing. That'd be much better than flying, to be honest. But yeah, something like teleportation, or even flight. But I would prefer teleportation than flight. If I could choose to have a superpower, that is, anyway.
That did it.
Keem dropped me off. Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. Thanks for pressing the follow button. Also to Jack as well, IPs. Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. Oh, daddy, says Jack. EJ Gao is it? Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you as well. Actually, can I turn back on? I'm going to try turn back on the... I might try turn back on the... just see if it actually gives me an issue. The alerts. Where the hell are they? Oh, now they're going to jump back from a bit back, aren't they? If I do that. But actually, where did that one come from? Yeah, they're going to jump back from when I turned them off, didn't they? Oh no, they're not that far ago. Oh, actually, it's a bit while back. Yeah, it's actually going to have to go through all of the alerts. Yeah, that'll take ages. We're not going to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep off the alerts for now because this literally it will literally have like 30 pop-ups over here. If I turn them back on. Now I turned them off just to kind of spare the extra graphics because it seems to be overloading my GPU with the amount of pop-ups it was doing. Especially while playing this Diablo game, but I still get to see everyone who follows anyway. But there's a name that I cannot see properly. Pecco, that's the one. Pecco, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. Thanks for pressing the follow button as well. And Belendai and Acosta, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you as well. Thanks for pressing the follow.
And root, by tears and pain, we bear this flame that must remain. Dead eyes stained with ash and ember. Cursed are we who must remember. Ah, an elegy written by Erebor. This is a memorial to all who died fighting Astaroth.
Astaroth?
The weak perish.
Who's coming in and ambushing me? Or maybe not.
Wait, we are not your enemy.
Well, they sure think I am. Let's do it. So it's like a bunch of like treants.
I'm low on precious mana.
I'm low on precious mana.
bending these heroes to her will. Erida would never stand for it. Unless... Oh, something has happened to her.
We don't know that yet. Come on.
Telekinesis always for me since a kid. I can make myself float amongst other things, says Avalanche. Well, that's cool. So guys, if you had a superpower, if you could choose any superpower that you know of, what would you choose? So I'm thinking I'd choose something like teleportation, for example, or flying. I think teleportation would be cooler. What would you choose? Giga Chad. TM Kex, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Thanks for pressing the follow button. Also to Ian Derek's, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Evelyn Reeves, big muscle flexing, welcome to you as well. Thank you guys for pressing the follow button there. Hola, Windows, says Ian. Giga Chad, bro. Giga Chad, Giga Chad, Giga Chad. You know what? I only learned what a Giga Chad was like, I don't know, probably like fucking not even a year ago. I remember people used to be saying it, you're a Chad, and I was like, I was thinking like, is that a slur? I was like, what's he trying to say? Because I didn't understand it. I was like, what's a Chad? Like I was kind of thinking it was a bad thing originally when I got told. Then people were like, no, he's a Giga Chad. I'm like, what the hell's a Giga Chad? You know? until they explained it to me, and then I was like, okay. Because you know, if you get told you're something and you never heard of the word before, you're like, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Should I be offended or is it a compliment?
I'm out of mana. I'm not ready yet.
Alright, let's pew 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 pew. So pretty much guys, I'm currently playing as a sorcerer, and my main build that I'm playing and what you're watching me play at the moment is an ice build. It's a completely ice focused build the whole way down, so the synergies are great. So pretty much I'm going to explain my rotation on the next fight. It does change for bosses, but basic enemies at least. When the next fight happens, I'll tell you how it works, just in case. Techno Pathetic, big muscle flexing, welcome to you, Techno. Thanks for pressing follow. Had to take the team's call, so had to meet the Windows, says Sarzan. I'd have the power to make metaphysical constructs. Think Green Lanterns, says Nova. I thought you said chav at first. Yeah, I know what a chav is. But Chad, yeah, that was different. Can you hear the silence? Can you see the dark? Can you fix the broken? Can you feel my har 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 har? Giga Chad is masculine. Oh yeah, I know what a Giga Chad is now, but back then I didn't know.
Erida was sworn to keep the dead at peace. What do we do?
We'll need to stop her.
Right. Solutions are found ahead, not behind, as Father says.
Okay, so I imagine there'll be enemies in here, so I can explain the build a little bit. So once again, if just in case you're not familiar, so Frost, at least in this game, is very good at not only defensiveness, but also crowd control in particular. So if you want to control the battlefield, so things don't get out of hand, this is great crowd control with a Frost build. Pretty much every build is probably viable, really, but for now, this is a build I'm really enjoying. Is it the most fun build in the world? No, but it's fine. It does the job. I'm still having fun. I'm not bored of it yet, but I won't have this build forever. So once I get some enemies, I'm going to explain how my rotation's working, so you can see it in practice. Okay, into the next area. Oh, I'm outside again? Okay, I completed the mini dungeon, so... Did I? Okay, find Erida. Why is it... Okay, yeah, so I have to find her. Yeah, I'm sure I'll bump into some units. Okay, I have to gather them up a little bit. So first I'm going to start off with a blizzard. So that's going to start initially building up chill effect. Works better when there's more enemies, of course. So I'll wait until I get another group together. So first I'm going to put a blizzard on top of them, so that starts the chill effect. So that's to slow them down. But it only works good if they're together. Then what I normally do is Frost Nova, so then they're stuck in place while they're getting hit by the blizzard. And they'll also take extra damage as well because they'll become frozen.
To the worms. May they find rest.
Arlo.
Did you think we
That battle ended a little bit too quickly.
How did you find your way up here?
Through the cairns.
Through them? Mighty brave of you. And mighty foolish. Erida came through with a horned woman. Not her normal company, to be sure.
Ah. Lilith.
They headed towards Solitude, the top of the hill. The sound of Erida's Talharpa carried with the wind. And then, this madness began. If your aim is to follow them, you won't get far with all this fog. It seems to be drawn to the risen remains. We spotted others in the hills before this one tore from the earth.
I'll stay here and protect these two. The fog is too near to leave them undefended.
Okay, so I have to break through these roots and go through.
I remember when you were still. I'm staying, Arlo.
Just want to check if there's any like statue of Lilith in this area. Doesn't seem to be, because they're sometimes hidden very well. Hey Doodle Happy Davis, how's your evening going, my dude? All good? Alright, so first again, we're either going to start with a Frost Nova or else we're going to Blizzard them. It depends on how many units are there. If needs be, if I don't have my Frost Nova, I'll just Ice Barrier. So while I have my Ice Barrier on, I do extra damage right away. Because it instantly starts to either freeze or else brings them into a chill effect very quickly, which then gives them a freeze. So once enemies are frozen, they take gigantic damage from my abilities. And also they can't move. So really, really good. After I do a Frost Nova, they also become vulnerable, so they take even more damage. So all my damage is multiplicative on these enemies from all the different talents that I've been building. So, you know, the build itself, this Frost build, is very synergistic. Now, don't kill everything that I see unless it... okay, unless it's like this where they're slowing me down, so I kind of have no choice. So I try and get off my Blizzard as soon as I can. Sometimes if I don't have the mana, I have to wait. And then to regain my mana, I'm going to do some Frost Bolts when I need to. Now your mana regenerates kind of passively anyway, but there's definitely abilities that can help increase it. Also, when I do Frost Bolts, it can give me extra mana too. But outside of that, I'm going to be doing my Ice Shards ability, which is Disability. That's my core ability, and that does like some of the biggest damage that I do. So very powerful, especially when targets are frozen. So that's why it can cut down elites like in seconds. So once an enemy particularly comes frozen, once I start doing Ice Shards on them, they generally die extremely quickly. Even for bosses, you'll notice like a huge dip in their health whenever they become staggered. Colonel Panicked, thank you so much for the 500 bits, my dude. Much, much appreciated for that, Colonel Panicked. Cheers, my man. Palolo, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. King of Lol, big muscle flexing, welcome to you as well. Random Crusader, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Dire Wolf, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Salam, big muscle flexing, welcome to you as well. Thanks all of you for pressing the follow button. And also to Victor Planellis, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. And also finally to Nida Lap, big muscle flexing, welcome to you as well. Thanks for pressing the follows. You sound like a college professor explaining everything. Granted, I'd be just distracted in class. Well, I like to explain, particularly for people who are unsure about the game's mechanics, or the kind of, you know, wanting to know what's going on. And also they might want to know about the build, so I like to explain as much as possible what's going on, you know, around me. But yeah, I tend to over-explain more than anything. But plus it stops there from being silenced for too long too when I do it this way. If I'm not reading chat at the same time. Because there's only so much I can go, move this way, no, he hit me, blah, blah, blah. You know, these reactionary stuff, I'm not really like that. The most you'll hear from me is like, shit, when I get hit or something, or if I do a big mistake. You'll just, if you ever hear me saying, shit, it's because I just made a mistake, or else yeah, pretty much made this mistake. Running into something I shouldn't have ran in, pressed the button at the wrong time, or something along those lines. That's most of the commentary that will be there. Because with Diablo, in general, since you're fighting like hundreds if not thousands of enemies in quick succession, you know, there's only so much you can be like, you know, once you start seeing the frost bolts or whatever spells or whatever melee abilities you're doing, there's only so much of that until it kind of gets a little bit samey in a way.
And survived worse.
You've been fortunate.
I hear ash it. Ash it. Of course, that's what I was meant to be saying. It's even more PG friendly then, right?
Please, Arlo. Just for now.
Maybe we should go with him, Dad.
Well, the ale would be welcome. I will deal with Erida and Lilith. See them safely to Braystag.
I will.
Codename Newbie, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Thanks for pressing the follow button. Also to Sad Vanilla, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. And Topher the First, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Thanks guys for pressing the follow. Okay, where to? Okay, so I have to go up to the north, this area. This will probably be another cinematic and probably a big boss fight or something, since this area seems to be now covered. Seems to be the end of this like side storyline. I hate when everything tries to slow you. It seems to be the spirits more so that they just do like this slowing effect when you if you just leave them. So usually I can't really bypass most of them. Ooh, an Altar of Lilith, finally, my first one here. So, if you haven't seen the Altar of Lilith before, what I just picked up there, these are one of the collectibles in the game. Now, these collectibles will transfer over to all of the characters that you make in the future, or current characters that you may have now. So, most of the time, it's a permanent stat boost. It's usually +2 to one of your stats. So, in theory, if you collect all of them, you're going to have a gigantic boost to your new characters whenever you play them. So they'll level up a hell of a lot faster, and they'll just have the game, you know, a little easier. So you kind of catch up and do the, let's say, the end game a little bit faster. Because that always kind of felt a bit bad in the previous Diablo games. You start a brand new character and you're weak as fuck again. Whereas on your other character, you know, you're literally like slaying, you know, the hordes of hell, and now you're back to like hitting rats or something. So it can be very slow start. So at least this kind of helps alleviate it a bit. Also, you can get skill points and all that onto your new characters too. So that really helps advance the pace of leveling and things. Stream Raiders ready? Thank you, Chorus. I'll get onto it after this fight, because I'm being swarmed at the moment with all these spirits.
I'm not ready yet.
All these banshees. Okay, is that all of them? Yeah, okay. That's all of them. One second, let me try and just give me a second there. I'll try and bring up the streamers, because I turned it off in between battles at the moment to save memory. So just bring that up there. And so if you want to join in with our Stream Raiders game, guys, it's a game that we play in the background while I continue to play games, or while I'm chatting, or whatever the case may be on the stream. Every 30 minutes there'll be a new battle, but every 5 minutes you can place down a new unit for the battle ahead. So if you want to join in with the community and place down units and help us out and get goodies at the end of each battle to level up your army or get a bigger army, etc., absolutely feel free to jump in and put down your lovely units on the board. Since it is an event, it's a great time to get in to get some quick levels and stuff like that. So you'll build up your overall army selection a lot faster, because at the start you'll only have like 3 or 4 units to choose from. But okay, this boss has quite a lot of health, but he is dropping his. It's slowly going down. With there's plenty of us versus him, but he's doing some nasty AoE to people here. But hopefully our healers will keep us alive, so that's all good. Critical D, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Thanks for pressing the follow button. Also to Rainbow Ninja as well, big muscle flexing, welcome to you too. And Andre, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. And Jaeger Beardy, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Thanks for pressing the follow button. Awesome titties, says Critical D. Thank you, much appreciated. And congratulations to Ziblica, Gabao, and also Ghost Boy Ghoul on some extra epic scrolls at the end of that battle. So, oh, and I just got a quest completed too. Perfecto. Okay, so we have a new map now loaded up for us. We're making great progress in the game. So once again, you know the deal. Every 5 minutes, place down a new unit, and then in 30 minutes time, we'll do the next battle. So feel free to join in if you so wish. We have another little sizable force ahead of us, to be honest. Nothing we can't handle, I'm sure. We'll be fine. But feel free to use the crystals as a guide as well, where to put down your units. But we'll jump back to that in. Oh, we'll jump back to that in just a little bit. Keith Lal, big muscle flexing, welcome to you, Kite. Thanks for pressing the follow button. Also to Officer Lightning as well, big muscle flexing, welcome to you too. Hey Ganko, hope you're keeping well, my good dude. How's the day going? Did you just finish work? Listening to the stream while playing LOL, League of Legends, so that I feel protected by the twins. Don't worry, you can't die in LOL as long as you activate your ultimate skill, Titty Protection. When did I start streaming? This is Officer Lightning. 2 years ago, wasn't it? 2.5 years ago. But it's definitely this year. I've had lots of time off in my first like year and a half. But now, over the last couple of months in particular, the stream has got a lot more traction. Okay, we found this treasure goblin, guys.
Are not ready to face it.
So I'm gonna try and kill this little bastard before he disappears. So the treasure goblins are famous from Diablo 3, so they're back in this game as well. So they just constantly try and run away from you and drag you into enemies if they can. Gotcha. So usually when you kill a treasure goblin, they'll drop a good bit of gold. They'll also drop some loot as well. They have a good chance of dropping legendaries if you get a bit lucky too. But hey, if you see a treasure goblin, always good to try and just snip it out whenever you can. Just having a quick look at some of my new loot. Anything interesting? Not really. At least I have lots of stuff to sell for gold or salvage, so it's not the worst in the world. Sadly, I left work early, had a migraine. That was making you sick, but I feel better now. Is that code word, Ganko, for I was sick of work? It's like, I have a migraine while I'm here at work. Goes home, migraine is gone. Life is good again. If that's the case, I know how you feel. Even more so. Not nowadays, because I love my job nowadays, but when I used to work in management in an office, yeah. Some days I really did not want to fucking be there. I assume you're a bodybuilder? No, actually I'm not a bodybuilder. I'm a personal trainer as one of my jobs, but I just do it for the fun of it. Like, people could call me a bodybuilder, but I wouldn't. To me, that would be incorrect, at least from a personal view. Now, if you kind of break down the terminology, bodybuilder, you build your body. Okay, sure. But how I see a bodybuilder is someone who's going to compete or has competed in the past, for example. But I'm not a competitor, so I literally just do this for the fun of it and for myself. And also from, well, obviously the health aspects of it and the aesthetic aspect of it and, you know, all the benefits you can have. But no, I'm not a competitor in bodybuilding, so that's why I don't call myself a bodybuilder. That's why I don't have that gigantic, well, you might think I'm big, for example, but like if you see like a bodybuilder, like if I think of bodybuilder, I think of these gigantic monsters, like gigantic deltoids, just gigantic everything, you know, like they're the people probably, you know, some people might think of me like that, but I don't see myself as a bodybuilder personally. That's not a look that I like, at least on me, that's not a look that I've ever wanted. I just kind of created my own thing and I kind of change, you know, I have fun with just changing it around a bit. But I keep myself in proportion. So I'm all about symmetry more so than anything, whereas bodybuilders, although they are on about symmetry, it's very important, but they're generally all about size. They just want to get bigger and bigger and bigger and take more and more and more stuff to also get to that size, if you know what I mean. Whereas I don't have to rely on that because I'm not a bodybuilder. But just a little bit of a, you know, just my view on it. I respect people I have friends who bodybuild. I respect people bodybuilding. I respect their effort and all that. Just not my thing.
We'll walk away from this. So let's enjoy the storm a moment. Nature's music.
The dead are killing your people as we speak.
Some will die, yes. But that is the way of nature. It is a crucible. It devours the weak and makes the strong stronger. And those who survive, they will save this land from hell.
You've fallen for the demon's lies.
No, no. This is my choice. Lilith only granted me the power to do what must be done.
And what did you give her?
All things must be earned in the wilds, even knowledge. Prove yourself, and you will have your answers.
Boss time. Okay, so she's calling like tornadoes, stormy stuff. Let's learn what her mechanics are. So when you attack a boss and do a bit of crowd control on them, you'll build up their stagger meter, which is the yellow bar underneath their health. Usually my Blizzard does a lot of that, but she likes to teleport around. It's a little bit harder. Shit. Damn it. Now she's creating some friends. So just obviously kill them off.
Out of mana once again. I need time to prepare that.
So I have to try and kill this guy to take her out of her little phase. So as you see on the boss's health, you see like little arrows that indicates a change in her behavior. So like a phase change. Okay, now she's stunned, so now is a great time to get some big damage in on her. Like you can see her health bar dropping. So she just got staggered there. So she becomes very vulnerable. But you have to slowly build that up throughout the fight. But sometimes some bosses have a gigantic effect, like they might lose a limb or something that might make the rest of the fight easier if you stagger them. So... But even if they don't do that, it's just like, it's a huge damage window, so if you can prepare your spells or your abilities around that window, once you see that she's about to stagger, that's a really good thing to capitalize on. God damn it. Like, she's not hitting that hard, but there's a lot of ground effects. And I'm having lots of mana issues on this fight, so it's drawing it out. I'm gonna have to just build up my mana a little bit. One more. Okay, I want to get good. Okay, great. Just wanted to get a good amount of ability ready for me. She's gonna probably teleport away again, that's why I'm not gonna use my Blizzard. Now. Now she's gonna take a nice bit of damage. Shit. Ah, good. And she's done.
The stronger prevails. So be it.
What did you give Lilith?
I told her of the wards around Astaroth's prison. How to break them.
Why?
My people have forgotten what it took to defeat Astaroth. Oh, they must learn again. If they cannot vanquish him, how can they stand against the full might of hell?
Alright. I wish that kind of character stayed a little bit longer. I was actually starting to like just her kind of general vibe. Even if she, you know... I understand her reasoning, so at least she's just not, oh, I'm bad, lol, for no reason. It's like, no, I actually have a reason why I'm kind of like purposely helping. It's like I want my people to get stronger, so I'm giving the big baddie a reason to make them fear.
And she's at peace now, I hope.
I never thought it would turn out like this. Heroism and sacrifice are often entwined in the course of fate. My mother's words. I must tell Father what has happened. what Lilith has done. We cannot let her destroy anything else.
Ooh, level 33, nice.
Some of our finest hunt.
Oh god. Let's see, what am I going to spend this point in? Oh wait, now my actually passives have opened, so yeah, the last part of my talent tree for now at least has opened up, so I'm not sure which one I'm going to pick. I can only choose one. It's going to be Avalanche or Shatter. So let me just double check. After freeze expires, enemies explode for 25% of the damage you dealt to them while frozen. Could be good for, well, that would be good for bosses, to be fair, and elites. Lucky hit. Your frost skills have up to 10% chance to make your next cast of ice shards, frozen orb, or blizzard consume no mana. Ooh. And deal 40% increased damage. Double ooh. Chances doubled against vulnerable enemies. Well, I was complaining about mana, right? So this would be this would alleviate some of my mana issues. Like, my mana's not that bad with this build, but it could use a little bit of a bump. But a chance to not cost any mana on 2 of my main abilities, that's a good deal. And to get they also get extra damage. So yeah, let's go with Avalanche as my passive ability. Let me have a look at the chat there, because I was busy with the boss before that. Officer Lightning says, are you Irish or where are you from? I'm Irish, yes. And I live in Ireland as well. You're the right amount of sexy, says Sarzan. Jesse doesn't believe in hard work, apparently. You keep posting more TikTok whenever I can. TikTok's not my biggest app that I like to focus on, but every so often when I can think of something that I want to post. The Snake, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. Thanks for pressing the follow button. Also to Azel Rue, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you as well. N Crisis, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you as well. That's some odd tough love, says Doodle. In XO, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you as well. Arvetus, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you too. Hedy Mesa, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you as well. Some big muscles, says Hedy, or Heidi maybe, Heidi. Alex, yo, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you as well. Good evening. Azor Frost, hello to you as well. And Big Azora, sorry. Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you as well. Irish, nice thoughts. So I'm near Liverpool, going to Ireland soon actually. Cool. Well, hopefully you enjoy it. We have amazing weather at the moment, so could be a good time to visit. Then again, you might land and it will suddenly start to rain. It happens. It happens. More often than we'd like, but there we go. Hey Jay, says Matt Ben. Hey Matt, hope you're keeping good, my good man. Did I miss the giveaway? There's no giveaway, at least. Was there a giveaway? Guys, was there a giveaway in the channel and I wasn't aware of it? Guzier asking for a smile, and also Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you as well, Guzier. Bing! Big smiles to you. My big pearly whites. Good night time from Germany, says Zavedis. Guten Nacht, meine Freund. Hope you're keeping well. Sleep well, Avertus. Unless you're staying awake and you're watching me for a while. Oh, I saw you have the giveaway tag. Oh, did I forget? Oh, it's that's probably from the previous. Sorry. That's my bad. So sunny here too. Yeah, no, my luck, says Avia. Yeah, Zora, that it can just happen. It's no one's fault. It's just give or take. You're staying for a while. Okay, awesome about this. Benja Papu, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. And also to Bonquita, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. And Benja, bing, asking for a smile too. So we just finished my talent tree. So my main talents are all frost related. So it's just synergizing all the way down the tree. Teleport, ice armor, and frost nova into my defensives. I skipped the conjuration. And my last point went into Blizzard then in terms of main skills, because you can only have 6 skills on your bar, otherwise I'd be picking up a lot more. And then I ended off with Avalanche there now as my main passive, so I'm going to be looking around for ways to get some extra mana after this. Now this build that I have constructed right now is not going to be my build forever. It's definitely going to be, it currently is and will be for a bit. I don't know how long, but ooh, we actually have an upgrade here. Extra 2% cold damage, 55 life, extra resistances. Okay, finally I get to upgrade one of my rings. That was a long time since I upgraded one of my rings, actually. But that's the luck of the game. Sometimes you get something, sometimes you don't. Pyro, don't use pyro. So you're going to get, so pretty much when you're looking at gear, for your character, like you're looking at all the green stuff and you're looking at extra numbers, but you also have to look at the secondary stats that they give. So I generally try and find things that increase my frost damage or add a rank to one of my frost spells. So that's what I'm usually looking around for. So lots of the times, unfortunately, that's not the case. So you just have to sell it, or, well, you could put it into your bank, or you can salvage it at the blacksmith, or a bit of everything. So I'm just going to salvage some of my blue. I'm just going to sell some of my blues to get a bit of gold. Then I'm going to salvage more of my rares when I find. Wait, is that the blacksmith there? Oh, that's not the blacksmith. That's the blacksmith. Ah. Then I'm going to salvage the yellows, the rares. I think I have to go back to the main town. Where's the main town? Yeah. We'd die by stream's end, says Chaos. 13 years of hard work and good genetics. Yeah, good genetics, yeah. Could be better, but look, I think we can all say that. It's like, oh, I wish I had this, or like if I could, probably the only thing I'd probably change about myself at this stage would be, you know, maybe an extra little bit to my height or something. That's probably the only thing I would, if I had a choice. But I'm comfortable with, you know, obviously I have to be comfortable with it. But I wouldn't say no to an extra 2 or 3 inches of height, for example. But outside of that, very good with it. That's the only thing that my genetics didn't bless me with enough of, is enough height. But look, short kings for the win. Britney Spears, I would love to see you doing a collab with Charlie London. Not sure who that is. I'll have to Google that. Oh, or even Instagram it. That's probably better. Have I ever played the Outlast games? I haven't played the Outlast games. Jealousy is a disease, says Bulba. Everyone take a shot every time has asked if he's natty. Are you natty? So basically, look, since so many people are like, oh my god, he's not natty, or he's nattier, because literally that's how mind warped people are. You see a guy who's probably bigger than you, so all you can think of, oh wait, there's no way that guy could have spent 13 years in the gym busting his ass off on a daily basis, day in, day out, diet very good, things on point. There's no possible way he could be bigger than me. So when you see a guy who could potentially be bigger than you, your brain, because you're so negative in your outlook, all you can think of, oh, that guy must be on steroids. I'm not on steroids. I'm not on steroids. So I've categorically said it. I took a blood test there not long ago to prove I wasn't even on it. Well, I did it for other reasons, but for example, my testosterone was completely normal. But I'm not on steroids for the absent-minded or weak-minded out there who just can't believe in the power of 13 fucking years of building your body. But in saying that, over those 13 years, I have tried different things to test them out and see if it would work for me. The problem is, though, is once you stop using those things, they disappear and their effects disappear from your body. So what I may have used 6 years ago for a cycle, for example, doesn't apply to me 6 years later. So am I on steroids? No. Have I been on steroids in the last couple of years? No. So therefore, argument closed. All right. So can I claim, oh, I've never used something in my entire life? No, of course not, because I have. But have I been on, or has that effect been long disappeared from my body? Yes. So what you see, the body you see today is not a steroid body. If I was on steroids, I'd be probably 2 times the size of what I am right now. And my deltoids would be fucking even huger, and they'd be even more rounded than anything else. So if you are under the illusion that 13 years of in the gym cannot get you a decent body, then you're doing something wrong. Okay, so you're doing something wrong. So stop looking at people just because they might be bigger than you and immediately go, oh my god, he must be on steroids. That's the only way he's bigger than me. It must be steroids. Because that's a loser. That's a loser mentality. That's a victim mentality, and that's a loser mentality. Now, if I decided to go on steroids, that's my fucking business, not yours. And I'd happily claim that I am on them if I was on them. But I'm not on them. I have no shame in being on them if I was. I happily have stated years ago I've been on them. I'm not on them. What you see right now is 0 steroids. This is all hard work that I've built over 13 fucking years. So if you can't get that into your mind, people, that's your own fucking problem, not mine. Okay? So there you go. Did steroids help with the body hair? No. So can they? That's actually a legitimate question. That is a legitimate question, to be fair. Can they? Yes. But no. This literally, I've had body hair since I was like 12 years old. So definitely not in my case. But can they help? Yes, they can. Because they can increase your testosterone, therefore it can also increase your hair. Also, they can make you lose your hair. So there's a double-sided effect there. So they can help increase your hair, but they can also lose your hair. So yeah. Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. Thanks for pressing the follow button. Gravy Sauce, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you as well. Herman Macario, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you as well. Rata Mobile, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. Swords Unite, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you as well. Neanderthal Josh, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. And thank you so much for the subscription, my friend. Thank you so much for helping support the channel and helping pay the electricity bills. Enjoy all the unicorn emotes and the little unicorn next to your name as well. Let me have a look at some of the chats there that I missed. Zaracin, I'm 6'4", love shorter guys. My husband's 5'4", pocket gaze for the win. I'm trying to go more for fire spells, but what do you think is better? Well, Avartis, I'm currently Frost. I tried fire on the beta. It's good, it's fun, but I had mana issues as a fire sorcerer. So I decided to try something different. I also tried lightning build. I really enjoyed that. That was more speedy. But who knows what my next build is going to be in the game. But right now it's a pure frost build, and I'm just, yeah, that's how much I've mapped out so far. After this, I'm going to have to figure out where I want to put my points. But you gain skill points until I believe level 50 in the game, one every level, I think. And also you're going to gain extra ones from completing renown. So for example, you'll gain a skill point when this gets to 200. So by doing side quests, doing exploration, stuff like that, that will increase. And then as you can see, if you get even further along the track, you get an extra skill point. Now that skill point unlocks for all your characters, not just your current characters. So that means if you make a new character in the future, they'll have an instant skill point right away. Bulbapour, check the comments of any bodybuilder on Instagram. Ever since it's just a bunch of dudes seething about steroids. Like, please find something else new to say. I know. Britney Spears, thought you knew him. He does collabs with Josh Watson. I don't really know that many people in the UK. I have a couple of friends there, but I don't go there enough to make many friends. I do have a handful of friends there, but I don't really know the creators and stuff there. Honestly, I don't give a shit. And that's not like being, you know, that's not just pushing them aside. Of course not. I just have better things to think about in my life. But if I ever come across them, and if they're, you know, if we're both on the same mindset, cool, awesome, great. But it's not something, it's not like a club where we just know everyone. Like, I know a lot of people, but it's not a club where like we just all meet up and be like, hey, we know everyone. You know. Herman, do you drink protein powder? I'm drinking it right now, my friend. It's in my smoothie. So I'm drinking protein powder right now. But yes, to answer your question, how do you feel about Diablo? Worth it or nah? Says Swords Unite. Looks similar to D2. It's worth it. Short answer, it's worth it. There are some annoyances. It's not perfect by any means, but what game is? Like, I literally was saying the same about Zelda when we just finished that. I was like, great game, but there's lots of flaws that I personally didn't like about it. But I can say the same about any game, I guess, really. Even my favorite games, like Bloodborne or something like that. I can still pick out the flaws with that too. Your body's perfect, says Matt. Thank you, Matt. Brasileiro says no chat, says Rata. What type of games do I play? Well, I just played Zelda. I'm currently playing this, so typically RPG-like games, strategy games, survival games, horror survival, all that, like Resident Evil and all those things. I love your body hair. I'm a walking fucking carpet, says Arson. Well, on my back, Zarison, on my back, I get laser hair removal. So that's what I do for my back. So here I don't worry. I just trim it when I want it trimmed, because that's easy. But doing it on your back, not an easy thing to always reach, or you have to get a friend or a partner to do it for you. But I'm getting laser hair removal every month. Well, every 6 weeks. On my back, because I don't like back hair on myself. So other people don't care so much, but me, don't like it. So I finally have been getting rid of that. I have no body hair either, is fine, says Arvartis. Zarison, thank you so much for another 10, well, another 5 gifts. That's 10 gifts tonight. Thank you so much, Zarison. Congratulations, Matt, Guiding Light TV, Stars, and Matt Ben. And is there one more? And Ertimos as well. Congratulations, guys, on a free subscription courtesy of the very generous Zarison. Zarison, thank you so much for all the gifted subs tonight as well. Hey, Dr. Flying Unicorn. Welcome to the chats, my dude. Apollo Sinclair, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. Breadstick, bing. Big smiles your way. French Fry Games, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. And Fish Bones, pow. Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you as well. Yeah, Zarison, I don't have time to play with the Yu-Gi-Oh cards with the when I'm playing Diablo, but when I'm on the main chats, I can do it sometime, no problem. But you'll get the refund on them. It's all good. Thanks, Chaos, in advance for that. Pienica is a Pienica. Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. Thanks for pressing the follow on. I take my husband's protein. Ho ho. All good. Elden Ring. Elden Ring is a great game. I love Elden Ring. I can't wait for Shadows of the Erdtree. That DLC is going to be fucking amazing, I'm sure. I love FromSoft in general. Like, ever since I played my first Soulsborne game, absolutely been in love with FromSoft since. I started with Bloodborne. That was my first game. Then I went to Dark Souls 3, then 1, 2. Oh wait, no. After Dark Souls 3, I did Sekiro. Then I went to 1 and 2 Dark Souls. Then I got the remaster of Demon Souls for the PlayStation 5 when that came out. Right away. Once I got my PlayStation 5, I was like, yoink. And then Elden Ring, of course. So I do love my FromSoft games. Astro Rant, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to Astro Rant. Thanks for Ant, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. I'm right now playing Zelda live on stream, and on my next one I'm going to do the last quest maybe. Good. Now, are you sure that's the last quest? Because I thought I was at the last quest too until a little bit extra of the game opened up. I have to trim my chest there or I'll get like 4 inches. Volunteers. Does the laser thing make it so that it never comes back? Yes, exactly. So Zach, once you get laser hair removal, now you have to keep going on because basically what happens is the laser is going to thin the hair until eventually it doesn't regrow again, until it gets rid of the follicle and stuff. So you have to keep going back until that happens. So it's not going to happen smoothly, as in it's not going to be uniform over your body. Like some areas will be more resistant. So you'll have patches of hair, which gets really annoying. But eventually, as I'm starting to notice now, you know, it's getting less and less dense. So, but yes, the idea is that once you get laser hair removal, eventually over time it will stop growing back. But you'll have to do multiple sessions for that. I'm going for my 6th session in 3 weeks. So I'm getting good progress, but it's not gone yet. But it keeps coming back. But some parts are completely gone, but other parts there's like still small hairs, and there's 1 or 2 areas that there's like this little forest still you know, standing. We're gonna have to get some deforestation on this fucking thing. Only way to do it. Hugo, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. Marco as well, and also to Mad Max too. Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you guys. Thanks for pressing the follow button. It seems to be a straight dude that knows 90% of his audience is gay, and he will or pretend to be gay to pretend his audience is not. That's what it can be. That's what it can be, Marco. But unfortunately, I am a member of the LGBT, so I'm not a straight. Pretending. So, well, unfortunately for your example, that's what I mean. Fortunately, I am. No, I don't take Diana Ball. No, that's awful stuff. I tried it there like fucking 5 years or 6 years ago. Ugh. Disgusting. But no, I don't take steroids. I tried them years ago. Nah. Not right now. Maybe in the future, who the fuck knows? But no, haven't for a long time. Netumon, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. Thanks for pressing the follow button. Well, let's fight Ganondorf. Well, the good man. You're the Trembo boy who played Diablo 4 and breaks, says Fodina. Fodina, thanks for pressing the follow button. Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. All right, let's get back to some Diablo 4, guys, after all the chats and the shout outs there. But no, to answer your question, no, I'm not on anything. I've seen his OnlyFans. He's definitely a member of the LGBT community. Well, there's proof. If there's ever proof, there you go. Gotta check the OnlyFans. The J for pay. Alright. Let's have a look.
Talk of this horned woman is stirring up old fears.
Just trying to look around here for like the exit. Where's the... it's out down here. Watching the evidence over and over to be sure, says Shipwreck. I've been seeing a lot more Twitch streamers on OnlyFans. Of course, it's a good source of revenue, guys. Like whether like just to talk a little bit about OnlyFans in general. Okay, nothing specific, but in general. Like OnlyFans, a lot of people might look down on people who make OnlyFans or whatever, but at the end of the day, it's good money. If people want to purchase whatever content, that's their choice and your choice, of course. It's a pretty much straight up deal, you know? And yes, it makes a lot of sense for lots of content creators and stuff to do OnlyFans. Whether it's nude or not is besides the point. It's extra content. Whatever you tell your fans, for example, what's on there, and that's what's on there. But like, there's lots of different types of content on OnlyFans. It's not all pornography or whatever. For most of it, yes, there is a hell of a lot of it. Don't get me wrong. But not everyone that's on OnlyFans has that stuff. But a lot of people use OnlyFans because they treat it like Patreon. So Patreon will be very normal for YouTubers, whereas OnlyFans will be a lot more normal for, well, TikTokers, Instagrammers, Twitter people, whatever you call Twitter people, I don't know, tweeters, I don't know, whatever the fuck, and streamers. Patreon's the most common thing that YouTubers will use. That's like the done thing. But a lot of them treat it as if it was a Patreon. It's just another money-making platform. So that's how I see it, at least.
I need time to prepare that.
Like, at the end of the day, if you make a conscious decision as a consenting adult to either be on Patreon, OnlyFans, or whatever other fans type platform that people support you on, etc., well, you know, that's your choice. I don't see anything wrong with it personally. As long as your headspace is clear for that, who cares? Like, at the end of the day, most people get pissed off that people are on OnlyFans because most people have to go and work in an office, for example, 9 to 5, and they hate their life because of it. That's the facts. So, like, that's why people get up in arms about OnlyFans, because they hate the fact that they're making lots of money, whereas you have to go into the office to make the money. That's generally where the hatred comes from. They just, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them by any means. Like, who wants to fucking work in an office 9 to 5 every day? I've done that for years. I know exactly what it's like. I've lived that life before I started doing streaming and done my online personal training website and all that. So I know exactly what it's like. But when I look at my lifestyle nowadays, compared to slaving for a fucking boss who doesn't give a shit about me every single fucking day, damn right I fucking much prefer to do what I do now. But that's my view on subscription websites such as OnlyFans and the like. There's lots more of them out there that's not OnlyFans, but that's, you know, a common one that everyone knows. But there's a lot of misconceptions about it too. So, you know, it's always good to check your facts and stuff. The people who probably get stigmatized the most are women when it comes to OnlyFans though. Because the thing is, men have no problem sending their dick pictures to random people online. That seems to be the thing. Like, men just go, oh, look, I'm just going to send this random person I never talked to before my dick. Men do that for free. Women tend to not. Some do, don't get me wrong, some do. Well, not the dick, but, you know, the private parts. Well, you never know nowadays. But you know what I mean. Like, men just fucking, they're more open with sending their fucking dicks and shit to people, right? You see it all the time. I look in my inbox every day and there's a fucking dick in there.
I'm not ready yet.
I didn't ask for that. I don't want random people's dicks in my inbox, but I get them anyway. I look at the photo, I'm like, what am I meant to do with this? Am I meant to like comment back and be like, ooh, wow? Am I meant to be impressed? I don't know what to do with this. But the thing is that men in general, they have no problem sending nudes for free. So when it comes to OnlyFans, they don't get stigmatized as much because now they're making money for their dick pics. That's the difference. But women though, once women go onto OnlyFans, then they're like slut shamed, they're shamed online, they're reduced to being nothing but an OnlyFans girl or whatever, or else if they're on Twitch, they're nothing but like an e-tot or a titty streamer or whatever. I'm a fucking titty streamer, I'm a proud fucking titty streamer. Matt, you know, bring up my girls, like. Big up my girls. But you know, like I don't know why women are just generally just singled out a lot more than men on this stuff. It's a bit crazy. Now, as we see here, we have a 4-man little party going on. So 4 other players, well, 3 plus me. So some event just spawned here, so I'll take part and help out. Why not? Makes the event go a hell of a lot faster.
I'm not ready yet.
And I still get the full reward. The cool thing about these events, actually, although I don't care much about them, but you could go in and hit 1 monster and you get the full reward. It doesn't really matter how much work you put in for it. Okay, there's the boss over here.
I'm not ready yet.
There we go. Event done. And we all get our rewards. I thought that's a dick, it's a dirk. Society has made women suppress their desires and goals, and I support women doing whatever they want. That's it. You know, like, there's no need to be sexist about the whole thing. Like, you know, if men can do it, women can do it. And the thing is, women make more than men. Women make more than men on those platforms. It's a fact. They fucking cash right in. But still, they'll still be singled out, and it's a problem. But a man does OnlyFans, men are paraded for doing it practically. It's the same kind of status of if you were like, dude, I went out last night and I had sex with, like, you know, 5 guys or 5 women or whatever, and then all your bros are like, yeah, dude, oh my god, you're so fucking amazing, dude. But then a woman does it, you fucking slut. You know, that's the difference. Like, I understand women who get fucking shamed about it all the time, like, as in, they get shamed and all that. It's ridiculous. They're making money, they're paying their tax, leave them the fuck alone, you know? But that's just my view on the whole thing. Hi Jay, yeah, double bias, I know, dude. Yeah, by the way, if you're joining the stream, if you send a link as your first comment, you're going to be deleted right away. Just as an update. It's going to be deleted and you'll be banned right away because, yeah, it's very rude. Plus, you never know, that thing could be full of spyware or some stupid shit like that, you know? So, we have to protect our community, people. We have to protect our community. Women are still both consciously and subconsciously seen as sexual objects. Well, see, that's the thing. With me as well, it's like I don't mind. Like, with what I do, I expect a certain amount of being called an object online for people's desire or affection or whatever. I get a certain amount of it, and I'm cool with a certain amount of it. But some people take it too far and just treat you as an object. And when it gets to that point, I'll literally turn around and say, go fuck yourself. So I'm a very nice person. I'm a very nice person, true and true. But once you get on my nerves, you're fucked. You're dead to me. So some people unfortunately can't hide their thirst in DMs in particular too much. Like, I don't mind a bit of it. That's fine. I kind of expect it because, you know, I'm half naked online a lot. That's fine, no problem. But some people just get lost in it, and then I'm just like, dude, shut the fuck up. Get out of my DMs, you know? There's only a limit to how much you're going to take from people, especially when it comes to trying to belittle you or something, and I'm like, dude, you're the one coming on to me. Don't even fucking try and bring that shit my way. I never understand unsolicited dick pics, says Gabao. Everyone could see me naked, says Avestus. I only get offended by random dick pics if it's not very impressive, says Nova. Do I get many? Yeah, Britney Spears, I do. Zarison, I like getting dick pics. I critique them and show them to my friends. Ah, man, I'm the same. I'm the same sometimes. Sometimes I literally get a dick pic from someone or an ass pic, and I actually get them when I'm on Instagram and I might be near one of my friends. I'm like, oh, look what I just got. What you think? So if you think that I'm the only person that sees your dick pic when you send them to me, you're very much wrong. If I have friends next to me, I literally will show everyone your dick. That's how it is. So, you know, beware. When you send something to someone, it might not just be them seeing it. It might be other people who might just happen to see it as well. Jay's like, hey ladies, clap back, says Dub. Did you have a good night's sleep last night? It was okay. It wasn't the best, it wasn't the worst, it was fine. I'm fine, I've been fine most of the day. And I still have high energy. Like today's chats, and it has been wild. And the amount of flexing I've had to do with all the follows has been wild. Delighted, but wild. I've got a whole workout tonight thanks to that. I thought I did enough in the gym today, but apparently not. I'm trying to find something. So basically I'm going through my talents trying to find something to reduce my overall mana costs. Just because sometimes it's becoming an issue. Yeah, I think that's... Yeah, it's brief, but it's something. I might as well take that. It's a little bit of a potential mana back, but it's not guaranteed. Always use protection. Remember, kids, says Nova. To be clear, chat about careful with links. If anyone clicked that link before I delete it, please run a scan. There is something malicious there, and to be a scan. And to be clear, any virus or attack like that is an immediate ban and report on Twitch. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. To be honest, I have my husband and I got one single dick DM or something else. I directly say, dude, fuck off yourself, I'm married. But Arvetus, what if the guy was hot? Would you still have the same thing? Like, if you know the guy's really hot and he sent you a dick pic, will you say the same thing? Ooh, now there's a question. Because I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but lots of us have those double standards. It's like someone who might not, let's say, particularly be your type sends you something and you're like, oh god, what the hell? And then, but someone who's like really, to you, is really hot, you're like, ooh, okay. So you see how it can be. So sometimes I guess you just take something, you just... yeah, you have a bit of a double standard. And I think that's a very normal human thing to do, by the way. I'm not singling anyone out. Like, I know it happens to me too from time to time. I'll have a clear stance, but sometimes I'll break that rule or something on something because, you know, you're super hot or something. I don't know. Or else I know you and you're just like a super nice person, then I'm more chill with it or something. Zarison, oh my god, Zarison, what are you doing tonight? That's 20 gifted subscriptions, dude. You're insane tonight. Thank you so much. Zarison, Big Muscle Flexing, thank you for all the gifts. Second Seasons, Phantom Shade, Tony Bear Page, Ketix, Will Stalford, Nova Wasabi, Joe is Mayonnaise, Mornu, Meowing King, BB Bandit. Congratulations, guys, on a free subscription courtesy of the very generous tonight, Zarison. Thank you so much, Zarison, for helping support the stream there. So congratulations, guys, on your free subscriptions there. Hey Jay, do you have Cash App? Actually, I do. Actually, it's not that I know Dub says they don't think they have in Ireland. It's kind of a new thing. It's kind of a new thing. Well, it's a lot newer, but I do have it. It's on my link tree. If you go to the last line on my link tree, it should be there. That's up to you though. Agent, how much do you sleep on average? I try and get about 7 hours, but I usually am completely fine with 6. So 6 or 7 hours is kind of my sweet spot. I know lots of sleep experts are like 8 hours, but not everyone's the same. Some people can survive on a lot less sleep. 6 or 7 seems to be my happy space. So I try and aim for that. If I get that, I'm happy, generally speaking. We don't care about dick pics, we want peck pics, says dear Labby Davis. Nothing is hotter than my husband. My husband is the hottest thing in this world. Ah, and I love him. Aww. if it is, are you saying that because he's currently watching you at the moment type? Tell us how you truly feel. I'm only joking. I'm being nice to Zarzan, you definitely are. Usually if I get an unsolicited dick pic whilst in a relationship, I usually just show it to my partner and I'm like, look, I got a random dick pic. It's a flex, isn't it? Favorite cheat meal? Something like ice cream, something in the ice cream category, probably, or cookies. I love pizza too, but you know, I definitely would prefer cookies or ice cream or something, or a bit of both if I was to have a cheat meal. Yeah. I could do one of those soon. Payday today, generosity is flowing, says Kabao. Oh, cool news to me, noted for the future now. Divine Spirit, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Nope, he's not watching, he's sleeping. Gray's X, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Alex Lopez, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Pedro Hagen, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Agent, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Diarrhea Panic. Big muscle flexing, welcome to you as well. Did I miss anyone there? I think I missed 2 or 3. Don Draper, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Elo Lucas and Babold. Did I miss anyone there in my shoutouts? Yeah, there's 3 more actually. They'll just keep going. AJ Mar 2K, big muscle flexing, welcome to you as well. Makar, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. And finally, Shakir's big muscle flexing, welcome to you in that batch there. Thank you very much for the follows, guys. I do try and get around to the follows every the shoutouts when I can. But it's been particularly busy tonight with the follows, which I am very grateful for. So please don't please don't think I'm not grateful for them. I very much am. But we've definitely got, like, I probably got about, I'd have to go to my stream elements to get that number right now. There's been quite a number of flexes tonight, I can tell you that much. I've lost count, but my counter will tell me shortly. I'm sure if it's updated. I'm not sure, does it update immediately or is it after the stream, the counter though? Yeah, it has all the individual ones there. 1 second. I'm actually curious now. Follows, yeah. So we got 200. Okay, so before midnight, my time that is, there's 261 followers. And then after midnight, which it is, I have 96 followers. So it's about 350 or so followers. Do you know that I had to flex, or else flex, about 350 plus times tonight? No wonder I'm feeling it, guys. It's a goddamn workout in itself. It's a goddamn workout. Alex, I appreciate the sentiment on your message, but that's a little bit too extreme for Twitch chat, my dude. So if you don't mind dialing it back a little bit, but we don't, that type of language in terms of that too sexual language is not allowed on Twitch. PG Cam, big muscle flexing, welcome to you as well. And A Friends, big muscle flexing, welcome to you as well. Hi friends, thanks for pressing the follow button. Blink twice if you can't say he's watching. Busted open. Ice cream cookie sandwich. Oh, that sounds nice. Pedro, hey Jay, I have a question for you regarding fitness and I would like to hear your take on the matter. I'm 40-year-old man, severe low testosterone problems, one of them being lackluster will to work out. What should I do first? Get my testosterone levels right, do a diet, I'm lost. Pedro, what I would say to you is I'd go to a doctor. Which you might have already because you're saying you have severe low testosterone. But what I would say is go to a doctor and test to see if you do. Because if you do, he might be able to help you with a hormone replacement therapy, TRT, which is perfectly normal it can be either a genetics issue, like a hormone issue from younger, or else when you get older, it's a very very normal problem. In men, as we get older, we lose testosterone. It starts to slowly decline from our 30s onwards in particular. But if you've had severe low testosterone for a long time, it could be another issue. So what I would advise is just go to a doctor and see, can he do anything to help you? Because if you have low testosterone, you're not going to be able to really effectively build muscle. And like, not only that, testosterone is needed for our well-being. For us to feel like a man, we need testosterone. So, and that's going to affect everything in your life. So, having a good level of testosterone keeps you normal, so to speak, keeps you level-headed, helps you with your focus, helps you with your day-to-day things, just helps your body functioning. So much stuff. And yes, it can definitely affect your mindset, which can be attested for the lackluster will, as you're saying. So go to a doctor, get your testosterone levels tested, in my honest opinion, and see if he can help you in any way to bounce them back. Because to my knowledge, although there's like herbal remedies and stuff, I don't really know if I put a lot of faith in them restoring the testosterone. So maybe your doctor can figure out a different medicine maybe to help, and at least that will get some get a nice let's say balance back into your life that way. That's what I would suggest. So you can take it or leave it, but it's a very common problem as we get older that we lose our testosterone. That's why men start to look, generally speaking, worse and worse as they age, because we're losing testosterone. We're a lot better off than women in general, though. Like, women don't depend on testosterone, but women seem to age a lot more rapidly than men, in my experience. Whereas men can look a lot better for a lot longer, but if they have a good level of testosterone. So yeah, just my opinion. You don't have to take it or leave it. Save the R-rated language for OnlyFans DMs. Damn, I want to get properly jacked like this guy, says Chav. Thank you, man. So yeah, so hopefully that helped you anyway, my dude. Thanks, Jay. Appreciate it. No problem at all. Like, I've dealt with plenty, like, as a trainer, I've dealt with a lot of these type of issues before with different men, but I'm not a medic, I'm not in medicine, I'm not a health professional in that context, so I couldn't, it wouldn't be ethical of me to suggest anything extra. Just go to your doctor and see. Just get your testosterone. Just go, doctor, I want to get a blood test for my testosterone. You'll get your results back in probably 2 or 3 weeks, and then you'll know. And then if he says, oh, that's really low, he might be able to help with some sort of medicine, or as I said, a TRT, etc. The man who moves rocks first started with stones. Oh, I like it, Captain. I like it. Is that an Irish accent? Ooh, you're good, man. You're good. Not only is he coming in with some cool quotes, but some cool motto to live by there. But also he also has a detection for the Irish accent. Ken, congratulations, and also Ghost Boy Ghoul and Hobbs, on some extra goodies. If you want to join in on the last probably the last battle, maybe second last, we'll see, of the night on Stream Raiders, guys, our little community game that we play every single night that I stream. Every 5 minutes you can place down a new unit on the board. Just click on the link on your Twitch chat, and then in 30 minutes time we will do the next round of battles, so feel free to join in if you so wish. So put down a character of your choice anywhere you want on the board, and we'll continue to play this, of course, as I just took a little bit of a break from Diablo there to answer lots of your questions. Why are you streaming out t-shirt? Because I can. I like to. I wish I can work out with my husband more, but he can't. His mom was smoking while he was still pregnant, so it's very hard. Use blood pressure pills. Oh wow, that's actually really bad of his mother, right? Show the full shape. Didn't I do that earlier? Depends on race. Women age. Yeah, well, look, yeah, Asians they typically do, yeah. Hello, handsome, says Ricky. Hey, Ricky, thanks very much for that. Hope you're keeping well. It's a workout while sitting. Oh man, it is, it is. Do I speak Gaelic? Yes, I do. Not fluently. Something my doctor has recommended is taking a medication they usually give to people with prostate problems. You just take a quarter of the pill to balance testosterone. Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty cool, Dub. Well, I'm sure his doctor can definitely think of something anyway. Let me have a look at the follows there before I continue on with more Diablo gameplay, because I'm conscious that I've literally spent the last like 2 hours doing, well, although I have fought bosses and stuff, just not enough gameplay. But that's fine too. I'm Lucky Woon, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. Thanks for pressing the follow button. Also to Tadu, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. Pedro BM, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. Chavo, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. I am 7S, Big Muscle Flexing, or Is Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. Captain X-Ray, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you too, dude. Rami, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. DY Benko, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. And Meow Meow Meow, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. Meow. Thanks for pressing. Oh, and one more. Drac. Oh, and another one. Drac Lore, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. And Eltian Millennial, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you guys. So thank you very much for the follows there. Let me do the seller before I look at the chats more. He's just going to transform into a monster. Typical. Did not expect him to transform into a monster at all. Oh, stupid horror effects. I hate those kind of fear horror effects. They're so annoying. But he did.
Starving. No matter how many rabbits Deirdre brings. I look at her throat. I smell her blood.
Yummy. What languages do I speak? So I speak English, I speak a bit of Irish, I speak Spanish, I speak a bit of German, and I'm currently learning some Portuguese. So, trying to be a bit of a jack of all trades, really. Jack of all trades, master of none. You look like Dan Reynolds and Sebum together. Sebum? Really? No way. Rami, that's just a bit too generous there now. Even Sebum doesn't look like Sebum. Okay. It's weirder when he wears a shirt. It actually is. I think a lot of people think it's weirder when I wear a shirt. Like, I'll sit down in my tank top and everyone's like, Jay, why'd you have a tank top on? I come on to stream, I have a t-shirt on, and people are like, Jay, why'd you have a t-shirt on? There's just no pleasing this community. It's like, Jay, come on, show the muscles. It's like, you worked for it, just give us them in our face. But see, look, you can work out and still be decent at games at the same time. Like, guys, how many games have I completed in the last 2 months on this channel? Resident Evil 4. What was after Resident Evil 4, guys? Jedi Survivor. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Currently in the process of Diablo. Darkest Dungeon 2. Well, I only played a little bit of that on stream. I finished that off stream, though. Oh yeah, and then Nabe's, that little like one night type of thing that we done. Nabe's, what was that one with the onion? Onion boy? No, was it onion boy? Turnip boy. Turnip boy evades tax evasion or something like that. Commits tax evasion. That little Steam game we played. That's another one. So yeah, not a bad category of completed games in the last 2 months. And then in my own time, I went back and started playing all the old Final Fantasies because they got ported to the PlayStation. So I was like, oh dear God, I haven't played Final Fantasy 3, 4, 5, 6 in years. I have to play these. So I went through all those two.
I need time to prepare.
And yet I still have plenty of time to work out and get lots of monies. Well, I wish it was even more, but look, it is what it is. Love the beard, thank you. Hey, Meow Meow. Oh, didn't even see these guys. I was looking at the chat and I wasn't even watching that. Now, by the way, guys, speaking of money. Oh, this bastard has his goddamn mount. I want my mount. Ooh, you bastard. I want it. I want a mount. Now I'm jealous. Oh yeah, just run around on your mount. Yeah, whatever. Show off. Fucking show off. I'm not one bit envious, as you can tell. Let me check more of the chats there. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, so this month, for the Pride month, I have 10% off my J for Pay subscription website. So if you do want to check that out, it's 10% off this month, and 5% of the proceeds go directly to charity at the end of the month as well. So all for a good cause, plus you get 2 extra videos every week for extra content. So if you want to help support me on that side of things, you're more than welcome, of course, and 5% of it will go to charity this month. So giving a little bit back to some really good organizations. But help the youth, help the youth. Another Altar of Lilith. An extra 2 strength across all my characters in the future. So the Altar of Liliths, if you haven't checked, if you don't know much about this game yet, the Altar of Liliths act as a permanent stat increase for all your characters, including ones that you haven't made yet. So finding them on, let's say, your main character is definitely beneficial for your side characters. So as you're running around the world, keep your eyes open for those altars. You could always use a website to look for them if you want to, but you know, it's also cool to discover them as you're just running around. Makes it more fun, actually, that way, and more exciting than look at website, check where they are, but they can be a bit tricky to find sometimes, so all good. Now, along the world as well, since it is open world, there's mining, there's harvest, there's herbalism, all this stuff as well. So there's plenty of ways to gather crafting mats.
I need time to prepare that.
I love this skill, the channel skill. So you get these every so often from conduit shrines. Just literally destroys everything around you. Also makes you quite fast as well, so that's cool. Nope, not doing that event. Can't be asked. So another new feature in this game as well is you have the dodge ability. So every 6 seconds you have you can dodge. Now I have a legendary that gives me 2 dodges, so this is what the dodge looks like. It looks like a jump forward. So it's a really good way to get out of damaging spells and stuff, since a lot of the game has like ground effects that it will tell you that there's a big attack coming on. So it definitely helps with the ARPG aspect of the game, which is obviously very prevalent in a Diablo game. Even more so nowadays, I guess. Hey Zaddy, I'm back for you, says Kate. Hey Kate. What part of Ireland am I from, lad? You should put Ireland in your tags. Get a few Irish people watching. I'm originally from Cork, and I live in Dublin.
And won't for some time. This land needs time to recover. Thorn beasts are still in abundance, though. Haven't shown signs of corruption, but a tough meat that. And too
Draclor, I've only begun learning Portuguese, but I don't speak it. No falo. No falo Portuguese, or whatever it is. I'm still learning that phrase. No follow, no follow, no follow. It's not. No follow.
The fly swarms plaguing us.
Um,
We've done all we could. Burning corpses, covering open water, rubbing themselves.
I'll spend 20k channel points for you to get rid of your shirt, says Ganko.
Folk have had heavier
Unless I disable it, Ganko, then you can't.
Flies bit our last milking cow to death.
Getting attacked by 17 werewolves. Is Diablo 4 an MMO now? It has MMO aspects, and you also will encounter players when you're outside running around. But there's it's only a little, you know, there's not that many players you'll encounter outside. It's very limited.
There's a horned woman.
But it's definitely a little bit more MMO-like.
Yes.
How do you feel when you stay with no shirt? Great. I'm very comfortable because otherwise I'm too hot. Basically, I have 3 lights on me, and all the heat that's coming from my screens, all the equipment around me, I get really hot. So it actually helps when I'm topless, or else at least in a tank top or something.
Left on some bastard who hates the cathedral.
Okay. Let's just unlock more stuff in this town here. Have to watch my bag space a little bit though.
Not something, but someone. Someone like you, in fact. You look the worldly sort. Would you be able to travel to the Under the Fat Goose Inn in the Highland Wilds and let Torben the innkeeper know Niall will be there shortly to settle his tab? I likes me a drink, see, and that place is the best ale in these parts.
Okay. Just picking up side quests to do at a later time. Can't be asked doing side quests right now. Hey Jay, the goat. I love food, chicken and cow, and gaming is one of my favorite hobbies. And many other thing. I'm black. I love Twitch and YouTube. That's all. Well, hey Jay, thank you for the introduction, my dude. And Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you as well. Also to Niku, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. K-Andy, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you as well. It's Siam, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. Lewis in the house, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. I'm Bernie Prienic, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. We are Avon, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you as well. Yeah, that's all the follows there. So sometimes I have to do them a little bit in batches. Like we had over like, we're nearing 400 followers tonight. So I had to do a lot of muscle flexing welcomes as part of my gimmick that I do every single time I got a follow. So the only way that I could deal with it tonight was every so often it's just do them in a batch, and that helped. But I do appreciate all the follows, guys, so thank you so much. It's been a really, really cool Friday for me in terms of that. Now, if you do like to see more of me when I'm offline, I do have social media as well. If one of my moderators or someone could link the link tree, that'd be awesome. But with the link tree, you'll have access to all my platforms and social media. So if you do want to see more of me when I'm offline, check my other videos, check my posts, blah, blah, blah. On Instagram, I do lots of memes. I love memes in my stories or just things about my life and stuff. So feel free to check that out too.
Easy, my friend. I'm not one of the knights.
Mods, can I get a link to J for pay, please?
I'm looking for your master, Nefane. You think you could help me with that?
Yeah, the link tree is also underneath the screen too on Twitch.
Lead the way.
Wanna know what's funny? Says Jay. Yeah, what's funny, Jay? No, sorry. 90% of people would know a lot from know a lot of Irish from school. Yeah, definitely. That's mostly it. Like, see, I listen. So my Irish knowledge was best in school because we were forced to learn it. I didn't want to learn it at all. We were, you know, it was at least when I was in school, it was mandatory. Nowadays, I think you can opt out of it if your parents really don't want you to. But a lot of parents do want their kids to learn it. You know, for culture reasons, in particular. But for me, I listen to Irish songs a lot, like in Oscuelga, in Irish. So that kind of helps me with my knowledge of Irish. Like, I sing in Irish all the time, but I don't speak it on a regular basis to people. So I generally just learn it, and just you know, my pronunciation is good, and you know, my knowledge of it is quite decent, but I'm not fluent in it. I wouldn't want to have a conversational chat. I don't mind, but I wouldn't want to talk about a specific topic. My Irish wouldn't be good enough for that. It's just part of how it is here, really. What's the game called? This is Diablo 4, Jay. Am I on Steam? I'm not. This is not on Steam. This is on the Blizzard app. So you have to get the Blizzard app to download this game. So it's not on Steam. Can you see the other players in the map, or only your friends? Is it being played on a server? So you can see other players on the map, however it's highly restrictive, so there's only ever a couple of players at a time. It's useful for if there's events or world bosses, because world bosses require a party of people to complete, or even bigger, because I haven't seen one yet, but I do know there is one that spawns here on the world map. I don't know when it spawns. I've never actually fought it. I've only seen it in the beta stuff. But there are world bosses which require a big amount of people to help you take them down. But outside of that, you can play this completely solo. You can co-op. You can join with your friends, the randomers, into dungeons and stuff. But outside of that, you can do everything solo. Literally every single Irish person I've ever met has been from Cork, says Sadiro. Cork is the real capital, Cork on top, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm living in the so-called real capital right now, not the real capital though, which is Dublin. If you disabled no t-shirt, we riot. By the way, it's now after 2. Yeah, don't worry at all, Dub. I know. Like, last night it was a late night stream, so I stayed until extremely late streaming. But don't worry, I'm watching the time as well. I'm gonna come to Dublin, see you tomorrow, says Kate. I'm gonna join my husband in bed now. Wish you all a great stream. Avetus, thank you so much for joining in, my friend. Hope you had a nice time here today. You were very active in the chat, so that's usually a good thing. Jace saying he sings in Irish all the time. My Canadian brain only ever heard Celtic Woman. Singing Irish, picturing Jay rocking out to those songs. Have you not heard? I actually have a video on Jay Fapay of me singing in Irish. Have you never heard me singing in Irish before? I love singing in Irish, it's fun. Although you wouldn't have a fucking clue what I'm saying, but it's still fun. That's like when I sing in Spanish, for example, because I love singing in Spanish as well. It's one of my ways I actually learn languages is by singing in them, funnily enough. Some people watch TV series, I listen to music. One of my things. At least, you know, it's not 100% representative of the language, but it helps me anyway. And I have fun with it, so that's the main thing. But it's like me singing in Spanish. It's just something I love to do and helps me learn the language when I want to. Ooh, there's a wolf. Yeah, we have to follow the wolf into the swamp. All these maggots. Plague maggots. Where's the wolf gone? Ah, corrupted, diseased bear. Wolfie, don't die, we like you. All these bears want a piece of my meat, guys. They want all the piece of my meat. We gotta keep the wolf alive. In wolf we trust. I hope he doesn't become like a, you know, some enemy. We have lichens, we have diseased wolves, diseased bears, we have these putrid thingies. I lost my shirt, yeah, I can't find it. I only have one, unfortunately. I'm too poor to own a shirt. I wish one day I can be rich like you. Ooh, that's a ghastly image.
What?
It's like half of his body's gone, he's like just stuck into a tree.
You stink of Donan. But he is no here. Coward!
He feared Lilith might seek you out. He was right.
Yes. She put me here. I am beyond saving. All you can do for me is find the demon. I will help you. Go to the north. She is there.
I checked something there.
Something. There is still time to stop her. Fearban will accompany you. Hurry!
Is he dead? Yeah, he dead. He dead. At least he get... Yeah, a bit of a ghastly image to be fair, isn't it? But, oh no, he's not dead. He seems he's still like... No, he's still alive. I don't know how, but he's alive. Magic. Wizard did it. Like, if you can't explain something yourself, just say a wizard did it. Simple as that. Let's... I'm gonna put another point in this and try and get extra mana back. That sounds good. Fluff, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. Thanks for pressing the follow button. Also to Wolfie Ishel, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. Phantom Ghoster, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you as well. MDM, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. And Lazy Eyes T, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you as well. Oh, and Bobby as well. Bobby, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. Laughing my fucking ass off at Come for the Tea. Come for the titty, stay for the personality. Absolutely. Do you know if each class has special dialogue? Yeah, as far as I know, each class does. And also if they're male or female. From what I know, also it's different. So, although your character doesn't say that much, it's just enough to make them feel like a character. Because that would be a hell of a cost to like have to do dialogue for like all these extra classes and the genders of each class too. That's a lot of voice work. But yeah, each class has its own dialogue. Probably at some things, probably special dialogue depending on what's what's going on. But yeah, definitely. Like when I was playing the Necromancer in beta, he had very different dialogue than the Sorcerer, and even when I played the Druid, he had different dialogue than the others. But it's always, well, generally speaking, it's kind of around the same lines most of the time. But I'm sure every so often they add in some extra flavor. But I'd have to go and really analyze it and again to double check that stuff. At least we have our good wolf boy now helping us. Nothing like a good doggo, guys. We love a good doggo in a game.
Must be a way to bring it down.
That's a lot of blood. Well, if we kill the groats, that will kill this, I'm sure. Is there any more? Is there any more groats? Maybe. Oh, okay. They're spread throughout the they're spread throughout the swamp. So there was just one there, and the others are spread out. Of course they are. They couldn't just make me have nice things automatically. Gotta get Jay that house, says Gabao. Indeed. I need my house, guys. Get that house, get that house. That's my mission at the moment, get my house. I'm tired of renting apartments. I want my fucking house. that would be nice. That would be nice indeed. Well, look, we're saving up. All I can say is saving up the monies. So that's why I don't really want to buy like a new graphics card or anything, like for this game. Like it's running fine now. Just earlier we had like about 5 minutes where the graphics card was acting up, but it's been nice and smooth since. I'll have to get one eventually as games get even better and better with their graphics, but you know, it's to be honest, the graphics card only struggles when I'm streaming, especially if it's a, you know, a graphically intense game like this. So just to help pretty much just turn down some of the graphics, just some of the, you know, like the high clutter and stuff, it's not really needed. It's nice, you know, it's nice to see it, but it's not needed either. Like, if it can cause my stream to run smoothly, then yeah, small price to pay. Just having a little less clutter on the screen. And it's not like people are looking at the ground anyway. You know, it's like, oh my god, I can't see like that pebble because he turned off the setting for extra pebble. You know, it's not that big of a deal. Lone Wolf classes, Apollo. Bro, you swole, says Sir Pinky. Sir Pinky, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Thanks for pressing the follow button. Something, big muscle flexing, welcome to you as well. And I'm Laren. Big muscle flexing, welcome to you too. And BBB boy, big muscle flexing, welcome. Gabao. What did you just do there, Gabao? Because I didn't see it on. Where's that? Gabao. What the hell? Now that's what you meant by getting Jay that house. You know, you could just donate me like, you know, a couple of $1,000 or something if you want, you know. You can just send it to my PayPal or something. It's no, or my Cash App or something. It's fine. I'll give it to you, no problem. But no, seriously, Gabao, big muscle flexing. Thank you so much, my friend, for 10 gifted subs onto the channel. That's 29 subs you've gifted on the channel so far. You're amazing. Between you, tonight, between you and Zaracin, and Zaracin in particular, like just gifting, you guys gifted lots of subs tonight, about 30 plus subs between you. But Braco Robotico, Treezy, Jen PM, Rubico Storm, Nide Marmatas, Ibaron, Nixit, Mojo Dragon, Shinoa, and also Alpha Moon. Big muscle flexing, congratulations on a free subscription, and thanks once again, Gabao, for supporting the stream. So guys, enjoy the ad-free content for the next month. So happy Pride from Gabao. And also, yeah, just enjoy all the unicorn emotes that you've unlocked, all the animated emotes as well. So much appreciated for that, definitely. Jay gets a house, more spicy Jay for pay content. That's the plan. That's the plan. If I could, I would. Guys, we need to find a millionaire. Guys, by any chance, is there anyone watching who might be a potential millionaire? Just saying, I'm saving up for a house. But if you have millions, or, well, not even millions, but if you have money to, you know, you're not using, you know, just feel free to send some my way. That's all I'm saying. Imagine it flashed up on the screen then. Blah, blah, donates, I don't know, 100,000. I'm like, or else to just get my like PayPal or my Cash App and I just look at it one day and there's like multiple thousands added into it from some very generous donator. Like that would be, you know sometimes you would have saw that stuff on YouTube and stuff, like reactions to people getting these insane sums from these like random rich people, and you know, it's like, imagine if I had that. That'd be cool. Gotta win the lotto first. Well, Ganko, I'll hold it to you. You win the lotto. Feel free to donate a couple of that to myself. A couple of thousand will definitely help me with my house. That would be much appreciated. Kushta, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. More biscuits. Big muscle flexing, welcome to you. I can't eat biscuits. not right now anyway. And also to is it Guyan GR? Big muscle flexing, welcome to you as well. I promise to keep you in mind if I win the lotto. Thank you, I much appreciate it. How long have I been working out? 13 years. I've been working out 13 years. Alright, so we just entered a new little dungeon. Ooh, cinematic time, cinematic time. Oh, maybe not cinematic. Dialogue time. I thought it was going to be cinematic.
With hatred, let it burst forth and flood the streams and burrows.
What a surprise, Lilith did this.
In this crimson cradle, let there be born an amalgam of rage.
Oh my god, that's cool, dub. People paid for the wedding with tips and bits, that's nuts. It could happen to you too, Jay, for clarity, I'm not that wealthy fan. Damn it. Dub, you mean I've been kissing your ass all this time and you're not even wealthy? Oh my god. I joke. I think. Yeah, but it would be, it's one of those kind of things, it's something that would be cool to happen, but you never expect it to happen, you know?
Let its anger ever burn, until it has devoured the whole of this wretched land.
Lilith just likes talking, doesn't she? We love Lilith though, she's cool. She's definitely a promising villain. And at least she's not just like, haha, I'm evil. At least she has emotions and she has multiple layers to her. I like that.
It all flows here.
Ooh, what's this? Okay, there's like a boss, but he's
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, this is interesting. There's like a boss, but he's like regenerating. So maybe I have to stop him or something from regenerating. Oh no, here he comes. Nope. Okay, this, I don't think this. Oh, it's like a Cerberus. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, he only spawned with a bit of health for some reason. Maybe we interrupted a ritual or something. Okay, my wolf is taking some of the aggro off him.
I'm not ready yet.
So that seems to be his main, like, usage. He's like howling at him and taking his attention. So I have him staggered.
Hatred. We have tender meat to hunt.
Time to
Oh, he escaped.
wounded, but not dead. Where has that creature gone?
So Lilith was like, here boy, come to me. So he ran away. And my bags are full now. Did I get anything interesting there in the last bit? Ooh, this could be good. No, that's my one's still a little bit better. Just going through each of my items and just seeing quickly if there's anything that's that I can see as a proper upgrade. No, that's okay. Return to Nathan or Nafin. Oh, I can't get. Ah, why can't I do that? I have to run out. Now usually, I guess because it's not officially a proper main dungeon, but usually with dungeons you get the ability to teleport out of them. But actually, if I use the E, will it work? No, because it's not a proper dungeon, it's more like a instanced story-based thing. But well, big blood Cerberus puppy thing. That was cool. It looked cool. Raiders is ready. Awesome. Thank you. Oh, wait,
cannot carry more.
I cannot carry more. Then I'm gonna have to go and sell. And salvage. We'll do it. Bet that will be some kind of boss or mini boss in the not too distant storyline. Oh yeah, he's gonna be probably very soon. To be honest, I'm just gonna teleport back to the nearest town and sell some stuff because my inventory is way too full. Neurosis Puddle, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Nerdy Bear, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Vic Nerez, big muscle flexing, welcome to you as well. Godric Spectrum, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Tigor, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. And Good Guru Boy, big muscle flexing, welcome to you as well. Thank you guys for pressing the follow there in the last couple of minutes. Now I have my alerts turned off on the screen just because it was causing me too much issues earlier, because it was a lot. Like we had over like 300 alerts, so it was causing my GPU to have a little bit of a malfunction. So I had to turn them off temporarily, but I still see the I still see them. They just don't appear on the screen. Wait, that wasn't the seller. No, that's the jeweler. Boo. It's over here. Okay, this is the guy. So we're gonna sell a little bit.
Hard bargain.
Did I? Yeah, I'm gonna put these into my bank actually. Put them into my storage. And then I'm going to salvage the rest of them. Yeah.
Not while I'm in town.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer? What's still got some good in it?
Okay. When are you going to apply for partnership? So basically, I played for partnership before, and they were keeping an eye on the account for a month or two. And so when I reapplied, they said that the numbers are too like up and down. So they wanted something more consistent. So I'm like, okay, no problem at all. We'll try and get that. But one missed. Oh, okay, I had a drop. Oh, that's kind of cool actually. I had a legendary drop, but I forgot to pick it up. So the game gave it to me again. Okay, that's useful. Huh. I wonder how I missed that drop. I don't know. But okay. I know, but okay. So yeah, so they wanted just like, you know, to keep basically the overall has to be over a certain amount. So I kept it for a certain while, but it just wasn't. Although I met the partnership requirements, which is why I could apply, it just what the numbers were too spiky. So Twitch was like, when you get consistent, talk to us again. Cut his power and steal his tea. Jay, it's time to finish up. The mods are looking after my helping like, Jay, you stayed up way too late last night. But guys, I'm streaming. Leave me alone. No. You go away. I stay. I want to play my game. Leave me alone, mommy. Aren't they some good mods making sure that I am aware of the time so I don't deprive myself with too much sleep. Gotta love it. Don't make me get your mother involved in this. Well, she's like 3 hours away from me, so she's gonna have to come all the way up here, and I know she's not gonna do that. But then again, she does have access to a mobile phone, so she could definitely ring me, and that will be an interesting conversation, I'm sure.
Where the stars are.
We sending chaos? Ooh, you're threatening me with the chaos card. Ooh. Chaos does have a lot of sway in the community, we know that much. I guess it's best not to get chaos involved now. We don't want an angry chaos. Never a good thing if chaos is angry. Uh, 3.5, no, is that the one that I wanted? No, it's this one. blah 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 blah. Actually, though, yeah, I think I'm gonna make this ring a legendary ring, because I really want this spell. But I don't know, should I put on the ring? Or should I put on the necklace? But then I'd have to get rid of... Yeah, it is a lot more powerful on the necklace. See, with the necklace, if I put on my amulet, it gets an extra 50% damage, so that's probably better. But then I'd have to put the other on the other thing. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. Okay, so I'll put that legendary on the neck. Then I can get the other legendary on my... Ooh. On my chest, maybe? Yeah, then I could put this legendary on my chest instead, so I still have the overall benefits. Because that helm is a bit shit. Yeah, let's do that.
Impeccable.
Okay, so now I have... So I pretty much added one extra legendary, so I have a lot more damage, it looks like. And I just swapped one legendary into another item. That's cool. Not too bad, not too bad. That, or I can get a very sleepy and stoned horse after you. If Chaos isn't feeling up for it, he will yell at you and dye your hair pink. That's actually true. That's what Nebe would definitely do that. Okay, what we'll do is we'll finish off this storyline, okay, and then I'll go because I want to see what happens to the big dog. Now that I finished my little town stretch. Why is this? Is there something here? Oh. No. Oh, Tornbeast. Yeah. Ew. What's Tornbeast? Oh, there must be a quest here that I don't know. Pink hair, how about rainbow like a unicorn? I was mentioning that actually. One of my friends got his hair, he got it cut into a mohawk and then dyed it like a rainbow. He does it like every Pride.
I'm not ready yet.
I think it looks so cool on him though. Like he's this gigantic bodybuilder guy, and then he just rocks the mohawk then. I'm really happy actually that I actually picked up this skill because it's saving me lots of mana. Whenever it procs, that is, anyway. Okay, we're almost back to him.
I need time.
Wonder if he's bled out yet. Or does he like eternally stay?
No, she was already gone, and I fear she has taken a piece of you with her. A beast born from your blood.
It's my fault.
What part did you have in this?
A pact with Lilith to help me destroy the Night's Penitent.
In return for what?
I told her where Astaroth is hidden, held high.
Why?
In her presence, I lost control. Rage consumed me. There's only one thing to do now. End the corruption.
Stem the flow. Not a bad dagger, actually. It's like each person that Lilith kind of corrupts. It's all like, you know, they all have it for a reason. Hey Memphis Sparks, and hey, happy Pride Month to you as well, Memphis. Pop Smiley, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Killing Joke, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Albirons, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Dead Alex, big muscle flexing, welcome to you as well. Thanks for pressing the follow button, guys. Did I miss anyone there? E Posta and So Lucky as well. Big muscle flexing, welcome to you too. I think there's one or two I'll get back to in a moment. I think I missed.
Oh goodness, you found one of them.
Sad Wolfie, I know. It's like he's my friend,
Lost during the attack.
or my master or something.
She was quite the scholar, you know. Thank you, kind wanderer. Little remains of her legacy, but these will surely countenance the good this family has contributed to Scosglen.
Nice. Okay, let's head down to this, hand in that main quest, give the guys the news of what's happened. And now that's two of their big leaders or whatever that fell to the corruption. Yeah, this is probably faster down this way. CashX Moss, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Cactus Cuddle Party, also big muscle flexing, welcome to you as well. Thanks for pressing the follow button. Ooh, server lag, slightly.
I need time to do that.
Oh, okay. So they've already begun their attack. Okay, so the base that I was at now is under attack for these, so maybe some of the guys are dead. Pew, 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 pew. I'm out of mana. Give me my Frost Nova. Give me a blizzard, please. Thank you. Freeze, freeze, freeze. So my build is all about controlling freezing them. So slowing them down, freezing them, give them big damage back. So even the big guys can just fall over when the build works exactly as you want it. The smash dead.
Blocked. I'll have to find another way inside.
Have to find another way inside. Okay. Would you rather see a tree grow or a neat? Hey, close with that one. Close with that one, my friend. Unfortunately, that just earned you a ban.
The horned woman. The
That's very sad of you, by the way. You're pathetic.
Stop them. Not our steel, not our prayers.
Meadow Mist, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Thanks for pressing the follow button. Also to the Arvo as well, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Thanks for pressing the follow button.
Somewhere inside, dead, like the rest, for all I know.
Oh, it's total cringe, Phantom. But look, as I always say to people like that, my tits are bigger than their future. It's fine. Let them be stupid, pathetic creatures. Like, if they literally get their kicks out of being a racist piece of shit, then let them. Like, this world is no place for racism. So, fuck 'em. That's all I can say. Get that printed on a t-shirt? Oh, damn right. That's all over my t-shirt collection. New Merc product. It's my saying, guys. I've been saying it for ages. I know you don't hear it that often, but I've been saying that for ages. It's like my best clapback because it's so true. Like people who are like that, like trolls, racists, and all that, they have no future. They're like people only resort to trolling and stuff when their self-esteem is so low and pitiful that all they can do is be a racist or look for faults in other people instead of examining what's inside themselves and trying to work on themselves. So literally they go and be racist, they go and, you know, try and bring other people down. They're just pieces of shit. They're failed human beings. If I was their parents, I would be extremely disappointed in them. But look, at least I'm not their parent. They can disappoint them in their own time. Okay. Now you might be wondering why I click on the map a lot is because there's no other way to look at the map. Because the small map up here is not that great. The mini map. They don't have the HUD like the other games, which is really still a baffling decision. It's one of my biggest gripes with this game. There's no HUD over your character, because no one cares about the minimap. The minimap shouldn't even be there. No one cares. No one even looks at the minimap. Realistically, you want your HUD. You want your overlay map that you can just click on and off instantly. The one I have is a neon tie-dice shirt that says "This is brighter than your future." Yeah, I don't know if I heard if they have that on a t-shirt. I don't think I've ever seen it on a t-shirt actually. But if in my merch collection, that's going to be one of my best merch, I think. We'll have come for the titties, stay for the personality. My tits are bigger than your future. We'll have more of them. I just can't think of my other ones at the moment. If you guys can think of my other ones, feel free. Hey, Professor Hamster. Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. Thanks for pressing the follow button. Also the Frosty Angel as well. Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. Tank Girl. Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. And Vinny Locke. Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. Thanks, guys, for pressing the follow button. But yeah, as I was saying, we just don't have time for racists on this channel. Like, if you come here and you try to assault another viewer for their color or make such a slight remark, you'll be banned instantly and you'll be reported to Twitch at the same time if needs be. But if it's LGBT hate, we'll generally won't ban you. We'll just time you out. Then we'll report you to Twitch so they can ban you in their own time. That's what they prefer. So, but yeah, zero tolerance on pieces being a piece of shit, basically. And that's why we have such a nice, vibrant community, because people aren't pieces of shit here. It's always great. See, as a streamer, it's your responsibility to set what you allow and what you don't want on your channel, right? And that's every streamer's responsibility. Yes, they might not be able to capture everything, that's true. It's not easy to capture everything. They also aren't in charge of what people's thought process is, but the best you can do as a streamer is to facilitate the conversation and at least have expectancies. Yes, send that guy to no, Dub, don't ban him. No, Dub, unban him, please. We don't want to ban people who do LGBT hate. The reason for that is Twitch told us is to don't ban people who do do LGBT hate. Basically, you send them to Twitch so they can permanently ban all of their accounts. That's how they do it nowadays. So don't ban people if they do LGBT hate. They have a zero policy on it now, so they're going instantly banning and permanently banning people off the website. So don't ban someone if someone comes in here and be like, oh, fuck LGBT or whatever. Just time them out, report the comment, and they'll get permanently banned and all their accounts, emails blocked, etc., IP banned off Twitch. So let them get the harsher punishment, so they can never come back onto Twitch. That's even better, or else it will be a lot harder for them to come back on. Better punishment than a simple ban from a channel. Do you know what's funny is when people want to unban and you look at the unban requests and they're shaking in their boots and they're begging for forgiveness because they're pieces of shit. It's hilarious, really.
These faithful servants of their sin. Bring them peace in death.
Yeah, I hate with the banners like, whoops, Jay just said timeout and report, yeah. Look, we can always unban him easily anyway, so then we can report the comment, because once it's banned, Twitch can't do anything. That's why they specifically said to just don't ban. Ban trolls, ban spam, that's fine, but LGBT hate, don't ban it. Just time them out and then report it so they can see the final comment that the person wrote, and then they get permanently banned off Twitch whenever Twitch get around to it. But at least it shortens their career on Twitch, at least, so that's a lot better. Hello, fuck. Hello, fuck. Hello, fuck to you too. What kind of things? Hello, fuck. Hey, Prince Adar. Hope you're keeping well, good, my good dude. Yeah, it's always that time of night, really, that sometimes trolls just come in, right? The only thing I ever got banned is in a game where my IGN handle was hot gay dilf. Oh my god. Well, is it true? That's why I want to know, Phantom. Ganko, Spade the Fox, and Roofer saying congratulations on some extra goodies at the end of that battle, and thank you very much for helping out, guys, in the community battles on Stream Raiders tonight. We won't do any more Stream Raiders, so we'll leave it there on that side of things.
Bloody miracle you made it here in one piece. Lilith and that beast tore right through us. Could have killed me too. But she left me untouched. She's toying with me. Wants me to watch her destroy everything I've built. Damn it! Did you see Yorin the way you came?
No.
She hasn't won yet. There's still a chance to stop her. But I can't do it alone.
I'm with you. Where is she now?
An old chamber beneath the keep. That's where Astaroth is. I didn't vanquish him like the stories say. I imprisoned him in a soul stone. It was a last resort. I built Eldheim over the stone to contain its evil. I've spent my life watching over it, keeping it a secret, so Astaroth would never hurt anyone again. Not even my son knows. I'm sorry for hiding this from you before, but I couldn't risk a stranger finding out the truth. We should get moving. Follow me. If you didn't see Yorin outside.
Well, he's a little bit older now, so, like, you know, it would stand to reason that he's not as strong anymore, and he has a lot more panting issues and stuff. Didn't put his back into it, says Zarzin. Your old handle was I'm on Grindr and also got banned. Kazuma, that's a lot of grunting. Yeah, look, he's older. My guy, it's 3 AM. How are the titties still going? I have no idea at this stage a word of caution. But this is the last part I'm doing for tonight. And that's enough gaming for today. But I'm still fine, I'm still fine.
this night.
Thank you, Blowbolt. Yes, you're right. I didn't look at my water. Okay, so far, all what we know is that Astaroth, the big demon himself, is somewhat... Well, I haven't ever seen him, so... But I have heard of his name in mythology. He's somewhere underneath here. But I don't know, will we fight him now? Will he escape, or whatever?
My son's guardians. Come, quickly. Yoren's mace is here. I told them to get out.
Maybe
Uh-oh.
the knights tried to stop Lilith. Could she have taken him somewhere?
What possible reason would she have? He means nothing to her.
But it means something to you.
We need to move. The way to Astaroth is through here.
Escort Dunnan to Astaroth's tomb. And let me guess, he's broken out. Maybe it's like, what's that second boss in Diablo 2? That guy that you fight in the tomb. Belial. No, it's not Belial. Oh god, Juriel. Juriel.
That same question.
Maybe it's like that, you just drop into the tomb and Juriel's there being like, ah.
We share a connection though. And a strong one. Astaroth is a guardian of Lilith's father, Mephisto.
Ooh, Mephisto.
Lord of hatred.
That's the first mention of Mephisto that I heard in the game. Finally. Yeah, Juriel, thank you, Zendark. Just read it there. Emerson, you love the graphics, but the character doesn't have shadows. The reason for that is I took off the shadows. He actually does have shadows, but I took them off because it was too much. It was too much pressure on my GPU when I'm streaming. But when I'm not streaming, I have all the effects fully on. But he does actually have graphics. So guys, what you're seeing in the game is a good representation of the game, but some of the particle effects have been turned off just to save my GPU, because this game is extremely intensive on my GPU. And while I'm streaming. So earlier today it was overloading the GPU and it was crashing. So I took off a couple of the particle effects and things, and that made it a lot more smoother performance. So yes, I'm not playing in ultra high amazing graphics, like best of the best, because yeah.
The Soulstone Chamber. Lilith has what she wanted all this time.
You're welcome.
She took the stone.
But yeah, the graphics are even better from what you see now. This has to be condensed. This is also on 1080p because that's the resolution that you need for Twitch. So when I have like 4K graphics on, this game is even, you know, next level. It's fucking amazing. But you can't put that on, like, realistically you wouldn't want that with a 4080 resolution. The graphics are fine, but they're a lot better when I'm not streaming. Oh, cinematics. We love cinematics. Give us the cinematics.
Mighty Astaroth. The charred duke himself. Confined to a cage. What a pity.
Daughter of hatred.
I have an offer. You will grant me safe passage to a place I am no longer welcome. In exchange, I will give you freedom. And more. Donan's progeny. His pride and joy.
Was this Diablo 1?
Retribution.
Into the head or something?
Give me what I want.
You will have safe passage.
Diablo 1 flashback. Ooh. Ho, 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 ho. That's literally the ending of Diablo 1, more or less.
Another vision.
That's cool. Nice callback.
Yes, he. Lilith stabbed him with the Soul Stone.
My son?
I'm sorry, Donan.
This isn't over.
I know what I...
No! There's still time. You have to trust me. Meet me in the Great Hall.
Yeah, so the cinematics are quite dark, but it does reflect the world. Like, you know, there's lots of blood in this game, there's lots of, you know, well, it's dark. It's hell after all, and demons and stuff. We can't all be unicorns all the time. Like Emerson nicely became a unicorn. A word of caution, my GPU is doing fine by my water cooling pump. Is on its way out. I'm hitting temps I'm not comfortable with, hoping I can keep it limping along till payday. Ah, okay. So, like, if I was to play this with top graphics, which I happily do when I'm not streaming, but no, I couldn't do that when I'm streaming. My graphics will explode. Well, you know, it is what it is. Emerson, by the way, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. Thanks for pressing the follow button. Also to Stryax as well, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you too. Tree Mango, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. Layu Juni, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you too. Skyry Bomb Bomb, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you as well.
We must find Yuri as quickly as possible. I realize how hopeless this all seems, but I've spent half my life studying the Soul Stone. I know its nature. It will take time for Astaroth to overpower my boy. I taught him well. Even now, he's...
Oh, sorry. Yeah, stupid.
They'll be close by. Karagar, perhaps. Yeah. All those innocents to burn will excite Astaroth, make him fight harder to take control.
Lilith has what she wanted from Astaroth. Why would she linger here?
I don't know.
Ooh, level 35. So quests give you the most experience, really. They give you a lot of experience. Okay, so... but that was a cool callback. Yeah, so this is the Diablo... That's what I was trying to click on. So this is the Diablo 1 ending. So this is where the callback from that cinematic was. Now, I'm not going to show all of it, but pretty much Diablo is defeated. He turns into the Prince Albrecht, which was taken over by Diablo. So as you can see here, this is where the Soul Stone was in the boy. And now I'm just going to skip over. So then you get the Soul Stone, basically. So you get the Soul Stone at the end of Diablo 1 when you kill Diablo. But the only way to contain the Soul Stone... As you see, that's like the callback to the ending cinematic. So to contain the Soul Stone of the original Diablo game, he had to plunge the Soul Stone into his head, and that's just what happened there in that cinematic that we saw. That Lilith plunged the Soul Stone of Astaroth into his son, into Donan's son. So nice, as like I spotted that callback right away, so I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know how many people will notice that callback, but I noticed it like right away, and I was like, okay, that's pretty cool that they done that. So props to them there. Let's see, cold damage. I'm just thinking of different ways that I can just add a little bit more damage. Frost, nah. Nah. I might just increase my lucky, my precision magic, actually. Increase my lucky hit chance. That could be good. Because that means I can get back potential... Wait. I can potentially get more mana back all the time. So yeah, I'll do that. It's like I'm pretty much clutching at like the little upgrades right now, now that I have all my major upgrades. So everything else is just like, yeah, small. So there we are, people. So that's the end of this quest line. Well, not fully the end, but this area. So pretty much tonight we ended off Act 1 in the first zone. We took out a stronghold here as well, and then we pretty much done a good amount of discovery in the second zone too. Completed 3 major quest lines in this area. So yeah, pretty good progress overall. I'm wondering if we will also get a Tal Rasha callback. Maybe. Who knows? Oh my god, you're so strong, says Muffin. I'm not strong, says Muffin. Well, thank you. Muffin Club, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Yukin Isana, big muscle flexing, welcome to you as well. Hamad Khalid, big muscle flexing, welcome to you, or is it Khalid? And AOW Belox, big muscle flexing, welcome to you as well. Thanks for pressing the follow button. Nice tits, says Paul. Oh, and I missed 2 people. Moop Topia, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. And also to Paul Edu, big muscle flexing, welcome as well, Paul. Thanks for pressing the follow button. I'm looking respectfully, says Yukin. You can look respectfully, you can look disrespectfully, it's all good. As long as you're looking. As long as you're looking, Yukin. That's the most important thing, my dear. That's the most important thing. But yeah, maybe we might get the call back from Tal Rasha. Definitely a potential. I don't think I got any... Ooh, no. Just want to double check before I disenchant these or salvage these. No, there's lots of nice upgrades here, but just not for my build. They're all like lightning and fire, so worthless to me for now. I should just do one.
What's left? Use it well.
So I'm now just got level 35, guys, so definitely good progress. Let's just see what the story beat us here and then we're done. I love your eyes, says Bellox. Thank you. You know Muslim? I have Muslim friends, Hamad. I'm friends with lots of Arabic people. I don't speak Arabic though. Why do I play this shitty ass game? It's not a shitty ass game, it's cool. I like it. Diablo Immortal's a shitty ass game. But I like this.
You're in!
He has been waiting for you.
Where? Where is he?
Come forth.
Ooh.
My boy.
He called out for you. Wept until his tears became fire.
Wow. That looks cool as fuck.
Do as you please, Astaroth. I have what I came for.
Damn. That's a big daddy right there. Well, now I'm kind of happy that I went to check out what this next piece of story beats was. Didn't expect this. that's cool. The villagers are trying to help me. But they're getting burnt on fire, but they're trying at least. Fire versus ice, yeah. A Song of Ice and Fire, Game of Thrones. Oh, he's moving. Oh, he's running away. Probably moving into the next battle piece. Okay, he's changing up his mechanics a little bit. Bastard. Shit, Jay, watch it, watch it, watch it. I like the villagers are constantly trying to help me. Oh, they're just like being burnt alive. Okay, he's ran away again. This is pretty cool spectacle, to be honest. I like this. Nice. I don't think they're all dead, are they? Are they both dead? Oh wow. I thought maybe not both of them would have died there, but maybe they were infused together, so. Yeah, I was thinking there was a part 2 on it too, but he's gonna take out the Soul Stone and see his son. It's gonna be definitely a part 1 callback, I'd say. Here it goes. Aww.
Yoren. I'm sorry, my son. I'm sorry.
Donan, I will leave you in peace.
He dropped a wand at least. He dropped a legendary wand at least, so that's pretty cool. What did he drop? Deals 6.5% increased damage for each second you stand still, up to 30%. Well, I move around a lot, that's my problem. So, yeah, I might not get the best benefit of that, but I'll put it into my bank definitely for the future. Time for me to go. Thanks so much for the stream, Jay. Have a great rest of your stream. Topher, thanks so much. I'm ending the stream right after this, my mans, but thank you very much for sticking around this long. And I will be streaming again on Monday, presumably, guys. I won't be able to stream on Sunday because it's a bank holiday here.
Aye. A shame about Yoren. Was one of us, you know. We'll take care of him. And his father.
Lilith and Astaroth had made a deal, and we were the ones who would pay the cost. Our presence was no coincidence. Everything happened exactly as Lilith wanted. We just danced to her music. Donan was shattered, his mind on grief, not her, not answers. No one knew what Lilith was truly after, or exactly what Astaroth had promised her. But we needed to recover quickly. And we needed to stop chasing her phantoms.
Okie dokie. Oh, that was the end of Act 2. Okay, so we actually completed the entire act there in tonight's stream. The end of Act 1 and all of Act 2, even with all the stopping that I was doing for all the chats and stuff tonight. Like, this is a huge area though. Look, we haven't even got into this gigantic area of this second act or up here. So it just goes to, like, even up here as well. This is all part of the same, from what I know. Yeah, this is all part of this area. But look just how much space hasn't been even discovered yet as part of the second act. So it's quite a large undiscovered area here. So the third act is going to be, well, I guess on the next stream. So we'll see what happens there. Alright, let me have a look at the chats there because I was in the middle of fighting that boss. But nice way to end the not only the stream, but also to end this area with that cool looking boss. He wasn't difficult, but it was a cool spectacle type fight. Kind of surprised I didn't have to fight him one-on-one after the big Cerberus type of fight, but look, it is what it is. Let me have a look at the follows there as well. I can hear the seagulls. They're awake early. They're waking earlier and earlier. G Nope, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Thanks for pressing the follow button. Also the Coochie Commander as well, big muscle flexing, welcome to you too. Lunar, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Wolfie Corneo, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Double Stuff Oreo. Big muscle flexing, welcome to you. Queen Witcher TV, big muscle flexing, welcome to you. And also to Anto Snellio, big muscle flexing, welcome to you as well. So thank you all for pressing the follow button there and hopefully watching the end of Act 2 as I fought Astaroth. Not being mean, but why are you sweating? Are you okay? I'm shiny. These are the lights. This is the lights on me. I'm not sweating at all. This is just all the lights on me. I have a very shiny face. Maybe there might be a little bit of sweat underneath my hair or something, but I don't believe I'm sweating. I don't feel sweaty. I just have very glowing skin, my friend, especially with the lights on me. Came for the titties, stayed for the titties, says Double Stuffed Oreo. You look like a barbarian. That's actually a good observation, and Antonio, and you know why I say that, Anto, because here's a little surprise for you, my dude. I am the barbarian. I am the barbarian. That's why I look like the barbarian, because I am the barbarian. There we go. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. So yeah, so I am the barbarian, just without the tattoos and stuff, but it's all goods. So yeah, thank you for the catching that. Okay, but what were those videos in the files? They're what we call J for Pay, Double Stuff Oreo. There's 10% off this month for Pride Month and 5% goes to charity. Okie dokie, my lovely people, thank you very much. So I'm going ending Diablo there for tonight. We finished the end of Act 1, we done a stronghold, and then we done the entirety of the main quest line in Act 2 as well, on tonight's stream. So the next time we pick this up, it's going to go into Act 3. If I do get to play this a little bit in my own time, all what I will do is just do some discovery exploration stuff in that area, but I will not touch the Act 3 story quest line and stuff, so you're not going to miss anything story related. So it's just going to be looking for altars of Lilith and just that type of stuff. So that's what we're going to do in the next stream when we get back to Diablo 4. The next stream is expected to be on Monday, because I'll be taking the weekend off. most likely. Definitely, I usually stream on a Sunday, but I can't this Sunday, so I'll stream on the Monday. One of the reasons why I streamed an extra stream this week. Actually, I streamed 2 extra streams this week. There we go. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Philippi of 7, Gabrielle, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. Thanks for pressing the follow button. Also to Igor Francis, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. Blackheart 9, or it's Blackheart 11, sorry. Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you as well. Got my Roman numerals backwards. And also to Mateja PDX, and also to Milo. Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to all you guys. Thanks very much for pressing the follow button there. Now, once again, thank you so much for all your time tonight. Thank you for all the subscriptions. Thank you for helping out with the stream raiders. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. We gained a hell of a lot of followers tonight, a lot of viewership. So this has been one of my, this has probably been my best stream. This is probably my best stream ever in terms of numbers. Like, there's been over 400 followers tonight alone. 430 followers, I think it is at the moment. So quite a nice uptick, and a huge amount of subscribers and stuff too. So thank you for all the gifted subs and the viewership, guys. It's been absolutely extraordinary. Didn't expect that on a random Friday night stream, because this stream wasn't 100% confirmed to actually be going ahead tonight, but I'm so fucking glad that I did it. So thank you very much for all the viewership tonight. I hope you enjoyed the Diablo presentation as well. We absolutely blew the follower goals out of the market too. So if you want to see more of me while I'm offline over the weekend, if you want to see some extra videos, extra content, Chaos just linked the socials, Discord, and stuff there as well. Feel free to join our community Discord for updates and memes and all that good stuff. Feel free to check out the link tree for all my social media and my platforms. Lots of new posts there and content. And also, if you want a different type of content, 2 new videos every week. We have what's known as J for Pay. You'll see what that means on the link tree. But if you want 2 new videos from myself every week, there's 10% off the J for Pay subscription platform right now for the rest of the month, and 5% of the proceeds from the new subscriptions this month go directly to an LGBT charity. So giving a little bit back, and that's going to go to a local charity called the Belong To charity, which deals with the youth, and it helps with suicide prevention, it helps with education, safe space, all that good stuff. For the upcoming youth. So I'm donating 5% of the money I make this month towards that organization. So thank you very much in advance for if you are checking out the J for Pay, knowing that you're helping charity along with that as well. And yes, Dub has just linked, just in case you want to have a little look into the charity as well. So once again, guys, thank you very much for your custom tonight. Thank you very much for your viewership. Thank you very much for enjoying the gameplay over the last 5-6 hours, probably 6+ hours with myself, but I am quite tired. I need to go to sleep and I need to rest, because I have flexed over 430 times tonight for every single new follower, so my muscles are tired. And here's two more. Full Sourkity, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. And also to King Godzilla as well, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you as well. That's actually the lights. That's actually the lights, King Godzilla. There might be slight little bit of sweat here because it's warm, but it's mostly just my shine, my good man. I shine, I radiate. Good skincare. But yes, there is a little bit of sweat from all the lighting, but it's all good. 6 hours under the lights, you can do that a little bit, you know. It's all good. Anyway, guys, that's enough for me. I'm not talking anymore because my voice is going to disappear. And also to Blue Whirl, you're getting the last shout out for tonight, Blue Whirl. You're getting the last shout out. Guys, thank you so much. I'm going to leave you with some chill out music, and definitely feel free to check out the link tree for all my social medias. And if you do need help with your with your fitness and nutrition. I do have a personal training website there as well to help you reach your goals over this summer. Plenty of nutrition plans there, plenty of workout plans there from a personal trainer who's been in the business for over 10 years. So feel free to check out all that good information if you need some extra help. Outside of that, I'm going to just say goodbye in my own language now. So Shlán Galat, Shlán Awalya, Shlán Gafol, Agus Cuddla, Agus Sov, Macorda. So sleep well, take care guys, Shláncha, and see you all very, very soon. Bye.